Welcome to the Underwatch. Couple things before we do get started tonight. If you know someone who wants to play in G-Merit games, send them my way. I'd love to talk to them about getting either on the wait list for a campaign slot or getting into a one-shot. The campaign waitlist is very short, so get on that while you still can. The Patreon is live over at patreon.com/GMeric. We do a lot of announcements and sneak peeks of art on there. Look for an announcement later this week on there. We're going to be doing something really cool, so check that out. We also have the GM tip videos, archives, and podcasts over on YouTube, so go check those out. There's hundreds upon hundreds of videos for you guys to check out over there, so check that out. Hit like if you do like them. It does help me out. We also have the clip contest going on, so if there's a moment from the session you like, toss a clip or timestamp into the clip contest channel. You'll be automatically entered to win a prize at the end of the month. We're going to go ahead and get you guys started, because we got a lot to cover today. So much to cover. All right. Well, you guys are adventuring in the lands of Toivoa. Specifically, we were down here in the southeast in Malaja Rock, beneath the city, where you guys have been contacted by the enigmatic Cass, who has asked you to come down here to establish a foothold after an earthquake opened up a new layer of the area and gained access to the Sanctum of the Starfallen. You were asked to go down to the former bastion and establish the foothold down there for the new Underwatch. Last week you managed to get down there and clear out most of that area and have found your way to this room, where you asked for reinforcements as Darwin has gone missing. You received a message from Cass that she was sending someone down and to prepare for his arrival. Is there anything you'd like to do before he arrives?
Well, are supplies coming down for furnishing this place and getting things ready and stuff
Yes.
like that? Or, I suppose
It's going to take a couple days, but yes.
Yeah. Well, the process is starting.
The process has started of establishing this as a bastion, as per the 2024 bastion rules.
Oh, yeah, those are fun. I really should have looked at the rules for that before voting which thing we're gonna add first.
Well, I will tell you that for mechanical purposes, your choice didn't matter because these don't provide any specific bonuses. These are basic facilities first.
Oh, I was thinking of the UA, because I remember there was a UA that came out that was it was actually pretty cool because they all did separate stuff and things. Anyways, that's besides the point. Thunder would be spending the time helping out, moving big rocks and cleaning some of these spider webs and stuff like that. It's probably easier just to ignite them.
Ignite them?
But yeah, they're not they're just burn them away. They're like cobwebs. It's not gonna
Oh, the cobwebs.
whole...
I was asking if you were going to ignite the rocks.
No. The webs.
Sure.
What could go wrong?
Yeah.
What's the worst that could happen?
Anyways, that's the TPK. Thanks for coming, y'all. Yeah, it's been a pleasure to play for all of you. Yeah.
Yep.
I just got my art. I'm not having that.
Yeah, I'm having art made, man. You can't do this to me.
Oh, I didn't do this to anybody. You guys walked up and set the webs on fire. No, they will smolder and burn away easily. You can do so safely.
Look at that chicken. I mean,
The only thing I will ask, Thunder, is if you are doing this, let's go ahead and, since you're the one doing it, let's get a dexterity saving throw. Beat a 10, or you will suffer 1d4 fire damage. Thank you.
Yeah, it just makes you a little stronger.
It catches your tail.
Oh, this is also the wrong character sheet. Whoops.
Oh, that's Breezy's dexterity saving throw, which isn't great.
Whoops. Let me redo that. Actually, it doesn't matter. They have the same dex save, so yeah, he still fails. So how much damage was it? It was
3.
4?
3.
3. Okay.
It was 1d4. You got a 3.
Got it. But yeah, he's cleaning up. Like if Twicky needs help setting up the kitchen, like setting up some of the heavier stuff, like the tables or the stove, like he'll help him do that.
Okay.
You'll notice that in the kitchen, Tweaky is far more, how to say, direct than his little spasming self. Like this is like his safe spot, like his little coop. So he's barking out orders like, put the table there, no, there. And like you see him holding like way too many like pieces of cookware at the same time, putting it in places.
Sure.
Yeah, Thunder is very,
We'll take you guys
I guess,
to the kitchen as it is
yeah.
now. This is what has been
Yeah.
cleaned up.
This is when it's been cleaned up. I think we have a very different definition of clean, Eric.
This is day 1. It takes 8 days to get a kitchen established.
You don't give
Well,
us nothing, Eric. God.
It takes a day to move a skull.
Well, hold on. I'll interject and maybe I can help.
Sure.
this.
Yeah.
And then you guys can talk about the kitchen. So there's still, so this is where we're going to set up our base, and so we just went through and we cleaned out a lot of these areas, right?
Yes, sir.
So there's probably dead stuff laying around everywhere still. And
It's not
bones.
really laying around. It's a lot of the dead stuff that Tweaky could carry is in the kitchen in a pile in a corner because he plans on cooking with that.
So the things that we're not going to plan to cook, whatever those might be, like maybe the kobold body or something.
Oh no,
Veil-
that's top of Tweaky's cooking list. 'Cause that's still the freshest.
Okay. All right. So then the bone, whatever we're not using for food, right? All the stuff that's dead or bones. Vale will collect all of them and find an area where they can be put in some type of organized way to create like a little vigil for them. So
Okay.
he's gonna spend his time doing that, and then when he's done, and you can have me roll if you want me to or something, he'll play his pan flute.
Okay. Let's get a performance check.
Okay.
Tweaky will also randomly ask, like, are you done praying for that? It's I need to finish butchering it.
With a 17, this is a mournful tune on a pan flute. Very well done, sir.
Yeah. And of course, if we're gonna use it, it's fine. But if we're not gonna use it, we're gonna put it in the place with some ceremony.
So,
It's fine. I mean, you can have ceremony on before I use it too. I mean, it'll stay good down here for a little while.
that's when the reinforcement shows up. Coming through the door. What do we see? Jack?
You see a halfling man sitting at about 3'2". Graying hair tied back very neatly and very cleanly. Sideburns on the face. A bit like mud chops, honestly. His chest is covered in what looks to be skin-tight silver scale mail. And his arms and shoulders and waist are all bound in loops of green fabrics, almost like it's a piecemeal sort of outfit.
You find a
He's got a couple
man.
daggers on his
playing-
side.
Good.
Yeah.
Continue. Sorry. Go ahead.
No worries. He has a few daggers bound around his hips, and he's surveying the area, just trying to get a good grasp of everybody that's in the room.
Sure. The first thing you hear when you come down the long rappelling rope is the mournful tune of a pan flute singing a dirge for someone. You follow that sound to find a hooded man with glowing blue eyes sitting next to a pile of corpses.
Oh, I suppose you must be the group I was sent to reinforce. You seem to be doing well for yourselves, utility-wise. May I ask what the origin of this pile is?
So Vale's gonna hear that, but it's gonna take him a moment because you'll be able to notice he's not sure where the noise is coming from. If it's coming from the pile, somewhere else around him, or behind him. He's gonna kind of look. It's gonna take a second and look around, and then notice you behind him, and I'll turn around and ask, "Are you the reinforcements?"
I am. Yes. Assuming you are the group who is working with the madam.
Vale
Is that
will
correct?
turn and just kind of, with his finger, kind of do the come hither, and he'll walk into another room so you can meet the rest of the group.
As you come in, let's get Thunder to describe himself. What does Jack see when he walks in?
Thunder is a Clydesdale-sized centaur. He has a, what is it, Rowan? I don't know horse colors. The brown coat, chestnut colored coat, and blonde hair. He's absolutely ripped. And he is currently placidly moving around heavy equipment for a tiny little chicken that's yelling orders at him in the kitchen. And yeah, he's just doing what he says. Like he puts like a giant stove down, and then Twiggie's like, no, 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 to the left, and then he moves it like a little bit to the inch, no, to the right, and then he just moves it like half an inch to the right, and yeah, he's just kind of obeying what he's being told right now.
Jack, you have been granted inspiration. The chat.
Oh,
You're gonna need it.
You're going to need it, sir.
I do appreciate it.
Just as a reminder, the chat can redeem 6 per session. Only 2 each can be redeemed. 2 per viewer can be redeemed. So. All right, and then Jack, you see Lila over there. Lila, what does he see when he sees you?
He sees a 5'7" human, very pale skin, white hair, green eyes. He cannot see the rest of her face because she has a brown bandana, and she is dressed up as a cowgirl.
And when we look at Twiki, what do we see?
So you see what you first hear very commanding box sounds and words coming out as he's setting up a small camp stove, basically like a small cooking setup. It's got a little fire going, a little pot. He is a 2'4", essentially what you would look at as a giant chicken. Covering his body are various pieces of kitchenware that he has fashioned into armor. At the top of his head is a Dutch oven that's been broken through so his comb sticks out. He's got a black beak, black scales, and kind of very paranoid green eyes that are just kind of twitching, looking around like everywhere at once, as if he's also afraid of being eaten at any moment.
And off to the side, you see a dwarf with his head on his chest, snoring loudly. His white hair betraying his age, and next to him a shield with a very fancy porcelain white mask on it. This is your team, Jack, such as it is.
Certainly a colorful group, aren't you, today?
You hungry?
Actually, yes. I've been quite famished. I haven't had the chance to eat much on my way down. It's yes, if you would mind.
We're having Cobalt surprise tonight.
Kobold doesn't. It's named after kobolds, or it's actual kobold.
It's
You
probably
see-
all kobold.
You see Tweaky hold up a leg that is a legitimate kobold leg. As he looks at you with bright, kind of almost smiling eyes. He can't really smile because he has a beak, but he looks at you very excitedly as he puts the kobold leg into the pot and starts adding spices to it.
Well, I can't say I'm familiar with this dish. I look forward to always trying new things. You get to my age, and it's always a treat. So I'll try it. Thank you.
We had spider earlier. It was really good.
Dude, the centaur looks at you and he his brow furrows as if he's trying to think of the words to say. Did Chief Cass send you orders?
Nothing aside from what's previously is known to you. I was mainly instructed to reinforce and assist with your mission. Were you expecting something?
She said, kill everything in fortress. And he gestures at the fortress. Like, is there still like blood and ichor from the spiders
yeah.
and all that crap?
Of course, yeah. This has only been like 3-4 hours.
Oh yeah, he gestures at like I'm sure like there's puddles where like Vale was like dragging the corpses to that pile. So like if there's streaks, he like
Bloody
gestures at
footsteps.
yeah, he gestures at that. It's just like fortress safe. Now what?
You'll hear the click, click, click of boots coming towards you guys. You recognize the sound as being Cass. Is there anything you want to do before she arrives? That's a no.
Tweaky didn't hear it. He was busy. He's whistling to himself, cooking.
All right, guys. Welcome to what looks like a great start. So much potential. Vicky, that smells delicious.
Kobold, do you want some?
Is it ready yet?
It'll be ready in about 30 minutes.
I'll take some, of course. After all, your cooking's legendary.
So, he's like, you see him kind of jump a little bit, and he's very obviously very happy.
Oh. Now, Vale, such a pretty tune to serenade the cooking with. Thunder, the eye candy, it's working. Lila, you're doing well. I see that there's plenty of embedded crossbow bolts in those various corpses that Vale's singing a tune to.
Thunder rubs his eye as if because he doesn't get the slang. I can't, man. But yeah, he doesn't say anything. He's just like he like looks at the mirror to see if there's anything on his face.
And Jack, what do you think of this ragtag group of awesome adventurers that I've assembled?
Oh, well, Miss Gus, I can't say I would ever disparage such a hand-picked crew. The Centaur, I'm surprised you have such ease in the dungeon, I would say, but I'm looking forward to working with all of you.
She looks over at the sleeping Oz. Perhaps we need to get him some coffee.
He's just tired. He worked really hard.
Of course. The
He'll
elderly
wake up
do
in their
need their
time.
rest.
Thunder
I'll take
nods.
Twicky, because you are cooking kobold leg, it counts as a steak because this is flesh. Please roll your cooking check, sir.
All right, that is con plus proficiency. So it will be 6. D20 plus 6.
DC 12. You make a very nice steak.
So as time goes on, Tweaky pulls. He lifts one of the he lifts the strainer off his shoulder.
Yes,
And
sir.
there's a stack of bowls under there. And he kind of grabs the bowls out, and he hands everyone a bowl of Kobold Surprise. Spice, kind of curry-like, more like an Indian curry, so it's got a lot of herbs and kick into it.
Cass is going to take some and pull out a multi-tool. It's a spork with a knife on the back end. And she is going to enjoy her Kobold Surprise as she leans up against the wall. So, now that we've established the foothold here in what was once the Underwatch Bastion, were there any surprises as to what you found down here?
The temple.
The chapel? The chapel
Yes.
to Sapporo. We knew that
Yes.
was there. We told you about it, in fact, during the briefing, if you recall.
Evil skeletons, strange necklace.
Really? I'm curious. Show me.
I think was it Oz or Vale who took the amulet? I forget.
Vale ended up with it because
Because Oz
God
Yeah, 'cause-
issues.
lost his magic, etc.
Yeah.
I
Thunder
couldn't
points.
handle it.
Yeah, Thunder points at Vale.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let me see.
I'm gonna turn around and close my eyes.
Okay.
I want nothing to do with that.
Vale, do you show the necklace?
Yeah, Vale will pick up the backpack that has it in it, walk over, open it, not give it to her, but just
Right.
open it so she can see it.
She looks down into it and just uses a finger to pry up the backpack a little bit more so she can take a deeper look into your belongings. And she raises an eyebrow at you, smiles broadly, goes, "Thanks for showing me what you have in your sack." She smiles. "That's a very interesting necklace. I don't recognize it. Do any of you?"
Thunder. Oh, I'm shaking my head. You can't see that. Thunder
No,
shakes
we
his
can't
head.
see it if you don't have your webcam on and your avatar
I don't have a
doesn't-
webcam.
I can picture you shaking your head. Don't worry.
Yes. So, Thunder shakes his head.
Eric, since
Yes, sir. Good.
I was gonna say, since I haven't seen it before, can I make a check for that?
Are you going to
see
go
if I
look
recognize it?
into Vale's sack?
Yes, I will
Okay.
look into the sack.
They'll have it
Understood.
open.
So, let's get a religion check as you look in there and see a very weird looking necklace. And we'll show you a picture of this. That's what it looks like.
Oh, that is strange.
All right. So, with a
That looks
21, you don't know what that
That's
is
cool.
either, but it does not look like it's a good thing. The fact that this belonged to an evil skeleton that you've heard probably indicates that this is some kind of evil god that this is related to. But you're very well versed in a lot of different religions with the 21, so this has got to be something esoteric. Well, was there anything else other than a evil skeleton with a penchant for goth fashion?
There was this kobold we're eating.
Yes, the tasty one. He's got a little bit of that sulfur aftertaste, but what do you know about him?
I don't know.
I should
No,
take
he
another
ran out of
bite.
the room. It smelled
We'll
really
be
bad,
right
and then he
back.
ran away, and I stabbed him in the back. There were things exploding, and you know,
Explosions
Wheeler
can
was
be
in there, and
dangerous.
so was Thunder.
So, I've got supplies coming down for this kitchen. You wanted the stove, so that's there already. I assume you want a table, butcher's block, a couple other things, maybe even an icebox?
Yes, please. Icebox, especially.
Understood. We'll have to get that taken care of for you. Has anyone been able to find where the room of returning is? It was in the documents I found.
Well, there's that one part that was collapsed we couldn't get into, but nothing said return on it. I can read, I promise.
Well, if we haven't been able to find it, then that's probably where it is. Well, once you decide to go down into the Sanctum of the Starfallen, there will be various accessible areas down there that supposedly the guards use to return here to the Underwatch. You'll have to find those various locations and use them to transport yourself back. After all, walking back out of such a massive structure would be daunting and perilous. Mechanically, for my players, during Session 0, you asked for a way to return back to your bastion quickly. You're going to have to find locations within the dungeon where you can use to teleport back. Basically, checkpoints. Hope that meets with your approval.
That sounds good to me.
That makes sense.
Some of them are going to be much harder to find than others. I will warn you on that. But they are in there. It's a really cool thing, and you get lore when you find them.
Hit my town portal scroll.
Nope, no teleport, no town portal scroll. It is a more of a quick travel location. That's kind of what we're going for. So you guys can get back down there quickly without having to re-clear, etc. All right?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Because roguelikes are fun to a degree, but the level at which we're going to be doing this dungeon is a little extreme, guys.
Yep, that's fun. I like that.
Awesome.
Plus, it saves from having to be like, well, you guys spent the next 4 hours going down 18 levels of dungeon.
Yeah.
You now have 1 level of exhaustion.
Right? You know, that other room off to the east that you guys were unable to open up is where that will return to once you find the first room in the Sanctum of the Starfallen. All right?
All right.
Cool. This is just your
speaking-
tutorial for the dungeon.
Twiki will
So that's
also
where-
say, go ahead. Sorry, Brad.
No. So that's where
Okay.
we return to. So do we need to clear it out before we can start? Or,
You're going to have to clear it out from the other side.
Okay.
So,
Do we have to worry about anything else coming through that as well? Like, am I going to come back home and find some orcs or something ramaging my kitchen and have to murder them all?
no, you're going to simply be able to make your way here. Each of those locations should be fairly easy to secure. So,
That's the way I didn't get into my icebox. You know?
I understand. We're going to set up some guards here as well to assist in case you need them.
Oh, excellent.
We're looking to bring in an extra 12 people to assist in addition to Jack.
That sounds perfect.
So, you need to be compensated for what you've done so far, and of course resupplied. I don't come empty-handed. She puts the bowl of Kobold Surprise down, completely empty. She pockets her mess tool. Well, each of you has earned 75 gold pieces in exchange for your efforts down here, as well as a refill of 2 potions of healing. Jack, you should have the 5 that we provided you at the start, and these 2 new ones as well, please.
We did go through a lot of these. Thunder's really big and things like to hit him.
Yes, well, being careful is important, you understand. If you manage to clear out this place, I don't think I have to tell you that. You're capable and effective, which is what I was looking for.
I mean, careful, at least what I do. I'm from Australia. If you're not careful, you become dragon food.
Yes, Australia is definitely a dangerous place. I haven't had the pleasure to be there recently. Is it still as dangerous as it once was?
Where my tribe is from, it is. I haven't really left the southern peninsula.
We have now established, thanks to Joe, that the Southern Peninsula is the home to the Gabak.
I had that in my character notes, too.
Understood. The Southern Peninsula of Australia. So if you guys go and look at the map, it'll be there.
Sorry, I'm back. Whew.
And they're
Yep.
nomadic tribes. So they don't really have like a home city or anything like that.
Sure.
Tribes there just wander around.
Yep,
That way they can't get eaten as easily.
exactly. Otherwise, they become Gabak farms.
You know, it's the exact same thing for Thunder's tribes too. They have no cities either, because otherwise they would get eaten.
Mm-hmm.
Except
So
I have a city.
from Corlin.
Thunder is from, I forgot the name of the continent. It's the one Esquinisqua is on.
Andoja.
Andoja. He's from Andoja.
So, what
Specifically the west side. Yeah.
We're going to go ahead and pull up the map so that we can talk intelligently about what we're talking about here. So, because we got some newer players to the Toivoa setting here. So, down here at the Southern Peninsula is where our friend Twiki is from. Andoja over here is where Thunder is from. Where was Lila from?
Malaja Rock.
Malaja Rock itself. Okay, she's a native. Vale, where were you from?
I don't know that we established that. Vale kind of just woke up, you know, but he has memories. I'm not sure he actually remembers exactly where he's from.
Not yet, anyway. Understood.
Yeah.
Cool. And Jack, where are you from? You're free to pick a place.
Amazing. I was thinking the northern part of Reston.
Okay.
Up by Silver Spark.
By Silver Spar? Okay. Up here? Awesome. Just outside the dwarf capital? Awesome.
Be a nice, safe place.
Whoever
to be
was
from.
clicking on Shalosh
know
is
where
just
it-
trying to be evil to Jack. Just saying.
Hey, to be
Oh,
fair,
I should
there's
go
not a whole
shoot
lot
Shalas.
left
Oh,
of
that's a great
Shalosh,
idea.
okay?
Let's do that.
we kind of took care of most of Shalosh.
Yeah. For the record, for Jack's benefit, Shalosh goes underwater every time there's a high tide.
There may
No,
have been a
anyways.
500
Yeah, let me just.
there may have been a 500-foot spear of annihilation there. Not saying there was.
May or may
There's
not.
Yeah, there may or may not have been a giant spear of annihilation. That's now in hell.
Allegations.
Alrighty. Have you just just switch from halfling to merfolk real quick?
Be a slod. There's lots of those around there.
Yeah, there's plenty of slot there.
Ooh, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. No one wants to go to Shalosh.
Oh, slot
do.
salad.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't learned that recipe yet. I only know 3 things, and it's steak. I know meat, like flesh, heart, and bone.
What else do you need?
So-
That just sounds like Eric's, Eric's diet.
Yeah,
Just
I thought that
saying.
was considering his background and whatnot. I figured that those would be like
Yeah.
the good ones to start with here.
Sure.
Mhm.
So, once you've had a long rest and managed to get some sleep, after all, such a endeavor of establishing this footholds quite a challenge. We'll send you down into the Sanctum of the Starfallen to get a feel for what's down there. Once you decide to get far enough in and explore, simply let us know that you've found the first location to teleport back from, and we will get everything set up. The kitchen, I'm bringing in 8 people to work on the kitchen, so it should be done in the next day or so.
Thank you.
once you've found the first teleportation room, we should have enough time to get a second location set up down here. Probably barracks or maybe something else. We'll leave it up to you. So, any questions that you have for me before you bed down for the night? And Twicky, the kobold surprise was delicious.
You're always welcome to come eat when we're here.
Oh, I'm going to be living here.
Oh, well. I'll make sure to make an extra plate then.
Yes. Do remember, we don't have much in the way of supplies, though, so whatever you can harvest that is palatable from within the dungeon, feel free to bring back as supplies for the troops and yourselves.
Plan on it. I just gotta find a big enough container I can put on Thunder to bring it back.
Understood.
Thunder has his saddlebags, and actually, technically, saddlebags don't have a weight limit like backpacks do. So I mean, yeah, right now he already has like 100 pounds worth of stuff in his saddlebags.
Oof.
Oh, it was 70. He said 75 gold, and sorry, I wasn't
Yeah.
here when.
Two
And
potions.
You know what? That actually fills up his. Oh wait, no, it doesn't. I already have 3. I said 2 more, so
See,
1,
at this
2.
point, Tweaky is creating a bunch of water in a makeshift sink to wash the dishes.
Okay,
Vale has a question for her.
sure.
For
Cass?
Cass.
Sure.
So he'll ask Cass, you know, that kobold that we encountered seemed beyond sentient, with some intelligence, making small mechanical devices. Are there things that we should know about? Things that you're aware of that we're going to encounter? We were caught a bit surprised by him.
Let's see. The Sanctum of the Starfallen is a prison. And the fact that the earthquake has opened up this passage means that the prison has been compromised. We need you to go in and ensure that the prisoners are either secure or taken care of. You see, the name the Starfallen isn't an accident. It's a prison for celestials and fiends, fallen primordials, and various ancient powers that needed to be locked away before time existed. So that's what we're sending you in to deal with. It's not the most pleasant experience, but remember that where there's angels and demons, there's usually a lot of very profitable opportunities in the form of materials to be collected and items that are no longer needed for their own purposes. So feel free to loot the place. After all, they're not using it anymore. We might as well, right?
Vale will say yes in primordial.
She smiles. I'm not sure what you said, but...
You said yes.
Oh, well, it's neat to be able to have people who can communicate. But, yeah, go in there, do what you do, which is obviously effective. Ensure that everything's secure, lock it down, and if any of the prisoners have escaped, well, Lila will, I'm sure, lead the way in the appropriate ending of their careers.
I will shoot them down.
So yeah, Thunder has been like listening with a furrowed brow, like trying to keep up with everything. So he holds up his hand in front of his face and starts counting off on fingers. Find portal, kill enemies, scout, bring back riches for tribe.
Yes.
And food.
Thunder nods.
Is there levels down? Or is it more
Oh,
just rooms
yes.
like this?
From what I understand, see, no one's been down in the Sanctum of the Starfallen for several hundred, if not 1,000 years. So we don't know exactly what's down there. We only have what's written down. I believe that it is a sprawling complex that goes both up and down within the mountain. You're going to have to explore and discover where it goes and how to navigate it, because there are no maps. With the earthquake having shaken things up, the tectonic plates have shifted. The entire dungeon may have been sheared across. For those who cannot see the webcams, everyone's taking notes.
I'm taking
I'm-
notes.
I'm not.
Okay.
It's in character because Thunder can only understand like 3 out of every 4 words she says, so it's better for the role playing experience.
Understood.
My dog wanted his hand held, so that's what he whined at me. So I was petting him. They made me hold his hand for a while. He needs reassurance for something. I don't know what, but you know.
Yep. Any other questions that you have for me, Jack?
Not to.
Well,
Where did you find most of these people? Where did you
well,
find this group?
where did I find the various members? Well, Thunder is a prime example of his tribe over in Indonesia. I recruited him because I needed some muscle on the team. I brought in Vale because he needed employment and direction. Lila showed up because bounty hunters need work. Oz, well, sometimes a cleric's gentle touch is needed in order to ensure that the dead stay that way. And Twicky? Well, I like his cooking.
Game, because I cook more stuff, and there's lots of tasty things down here. I bet.
All right. Oh, appreciate you humoring me. Thank you very much.
Oh, Jack. For as long as we've worked together, you know I'm always here to answer questions. So,
Oh, of course.
Jack, what's your history with Cass?
Well, I imagine. Most likely met much earlier in Jack's life when he was still a tailor. Most likely, I wouldn't be surprised if he's worked on a suit for her too in the past.
Okay.
But since he found his recent calling, I imagine he reached out to her for work and for opportunities. And this is the first thing that she gave him.
Awesome. Well, which room's mine?
I'm gonna sleep in here, so you can sleep wherever you want.
She's going to go clicking down the halls, trying to find a place for her to unroll her bedroll and make herself comfortable. Essentially, setting up an office. She leaves you to your own devices. What would you guys like to do?
I think he's putting everything away. You know, moving some skulls. He's cleaning up.
Okay. Being fastidious.
Yep. Kitchen's his that's his holy space.
Okay.
I need to find your god of cooking, or we need to make one up, because that's what you know.
Oh, we actually have one. Vulpus Dignus. And I will put that in information in the chat. Let me grab that for you.
Vulpus? A chicken worshipping a guy named Vulpus? That seems
Yeah.
That seems kind of contradictory.
You guys
To be fair-
you guys can go and thank Ayla Taylor of the Us Against the Gods campaign for creating this one.
There's no foxes in Australia, so he doesn't really know what fox is like that. So he doesn't have that.
There's your
Can't put
Vulpus
two and two
Dignus
together.
lore, sir.
Fried chicken or chicken fried steak. Could be wrong.
Oh man,
There
that's
you go.
great.
That's
Chicken
the lore.
Chickens are cannibals, so like that's
Yeah, yeah.
perfectly fair in my opinion.
Yep.
You know,
hmm
That's- You worship the god that wants to eat you. That's great. I love it. That's a perfect dynamic. You are his holy food.
yep. I'm blessed being his holy food. You know?
Oh,
great.
man.
Oh, I love it. Oh, that's perfect.
It's not
and
dark at all, is it?
And I, as a player,
I'm sorry. It's white. It's not dark. When it comes to meat, right?
and I as a player, whenever I go to a new breakfast spot, the first thing I always get is chicken fried steak. So,
Oh, yeah. You determine how good the restaurant is by that.
Yep, exactly. So I am fully on board with like a god who wants to eat me later in life.
So Thunder would, after finishing eating, he would help Twicky clean up this place a little bit,
Sure.
and then he would actually go take his long rest because
Cool.
he did a lot of fighting. He's tired.
Yeah, as a question, because these are questions that nobody ever asks, but they really should. Does Thunder sleep on, like, upright, or does he lay down flat?
I'm pretty sure. I mean, horses lay down, so let's see. Horses.
He puts a pillow up against the wall and he just stands.
Just
there.
stands there.
Right?
Are you looking up
no.
how horses sleep?
Yeah, I am. So
Google.com.
yep. So no, what he does is he
puts on
goes
his sports
to
pajamas and just stands there.
he goes to a corner and yeah, he just kind of gets down and lays down and he just kind of leans against the wall. So he's half laying down, half he's not really standing up either, but he's still upright. He could jump up in a moment's notice.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and yeah, he's just going to rest there.
Okay.
He'd probably go get one of those ruined beds or ruined tables so he can rest his upper chest on that comfortably. But yeah, he's just going to do that.
Awesome. Lila, you were granted inspiration for inspiring cowgirl.
Yes. Yes.
I hope everyone's prepared to wake up at the crack of dawn to Tweaky
Cock-a-doodle-doos.
Yeah.
How can you tell if it's dawn down here?
My rooster starts crowing at 2 a.m., so it doesn't really matter the time. When he wakes up, he'll be crowing.
That's awesome.
You know,
I have a lot of personal reference for this character.
so you guys all bed down for long rest. Is there anything you guys want to do before going to take your long rest for the night?
Can I find a room?
You can find a room.
Okay, I go and find a room.
Awesome. Is it the same room with Cass?
Probably not.
Okay.
I'd probably pick a small room.
Okay. You pick a small room like the little storeroom or the pantry.
Yeah,
Understood?
at least for now, and
Sure.
I'll just clean that up a little bit.
Cool.
I
Jack?
guess Vale will.
Vale?
Oh, go ahead, Jack.
No, go ahead. You start talking. Go ahead. I'm sorry I overrode you. Go ahead.
Yeah, go
Okay.
ahead.
So, Vale, he isn't trance like an elf, but he kind of just stays still. So he'll do that in the room where he set everything up, all the bones and stuff when he first came down. So he'll be in there. He's still conscious, but he's resting.
Okay. Jack, you gonna go find a spot?
Jack definitely finds a spot for himself to sleep somewhere he can see the chicken and will slowly, like just kind of quietly sketch out something in a little piece of paper. I'm using some fabrics from his weaver's tools and his cloth supplies before turning over and going to sleep.
Okay. All right. So, you guys all gain the benefits of a long rest until Twiki wakes up. Go ahead and hit the long rest button. Go ahead and confirm that. Twiki, you wake up, and everyone is up and running.
Yeah. Twiki wakes up and he kind of shakes them up a little bit, and then you hear he's walking around, starting to already get breakfast going, and he crows like 7 times in about 20 minutes because he's just happy to get the day going.
Okay. Cool. Awesome. Vale, you've been granted inspiration as well.
Thank you.
All right. So,
I'll also use my last spell slot to cast Goodberry before the long rest.
Cool.
As you're aware.
you
It
guys,
would be fun for the bit if our circadian rhythms got off, so the rooster's just crowing at like 2 in the afternoon.
Oh no! Roosters crow all day. My 2 roosters will just crow back and forth at each other.
my rooster
Oh.
here at the house crows whenever he scares a chicken away, or scares a cat away, and he can't scare anything away. It's just the cat leaves, and that's when he crows.
Nice. Like I did that.
Yeah. All right. Well, Cass wakes up, and we'll go. Okay, we're gonna have more supplies coming down today, so I expect you all to head down into the sanctum, figure out what's going on there. Let me know, and we'll go from there. Does that sound fair?
Sounds good.
Yep.
Yes,
Thunder
absolutely. Sounds great.
Thunder is eating some of the leftover cobalt, if there was any, and he just nods. And he is going to pull out his glaive and start walking towards that one door I think leads out to the great unknown,
Okay,
the dark frontier.
sure.
As part of breakfast, Twiki will also use his channel divinity to create 4 Twiki treats.
I will take one.
And he'll have them out next to breakfast as like little pastries.
Cool.
So anyone who wants one, there's 4 of them. They're basically, for all intents and purposes right now, same as a healing potion. They take an action to use because they're food. But they can also remove frightened or poison condition. So he has them out for anyone who wants one to take one.
Yeah, Thunder takes one. These things are really useful. And for Twiki's benefit, Thunder took like a lot of the rations from the place. So he's carrying 28 rations on him right now, which is the majority of the weight he's carrying. He's carrying all our food. So,
All right. Now, the question is, do you want Oz to come with you guys, or do we leave him sleeping here this morning?
Twiki will walk up and kick him.
yeah, he should come with. I think we should pilot him. We'll just be really careful.
Yeah.
I have his character. So
Yeah.
Twiki kicks him and goes,
Probably need the help. Yeah.
Oz wakes up. The
the
dead should stay dead.
You're not dead
You're
yet.
not dead yet.
Okay.
Humbug.
Grab some breakfast. We gotta go.
Do we have to?
Yes. Think of something
Um,
that we can eat.
Let us go introduce some people to MKL.
So, Jack, you said your character looks a little on the older side.
He is 73.
Okay, so
So yes.
like late middle age, I think for a halfling. I think.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Like he's in good shape for his age, but he's certainly probably old enough to be the grandfather of a beginner adventurer.
Oh yeah, easy. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm just determining that because for reasons,
It's
cultural reasons that Thunder may become relevant soon. But yeah, Thunder is patiently waiting by the door for everybody. And
I
yeah,
would
he's
walk
just
by
waiting.
and wait for everyone to.
Cool.
Tweaky sees that only one of his treats was taken, so he shoves one in Oz's pocket. He shoves one in Leela's pocket, and he'll shove one in Vale's pocket.
Okay.
Thank
Yeah.
you. I was gonna leave that for you.
God, don't worry. You guys are the ones getting beat up most of the time, not me.
And again, what did the Tweaky snacks do?
They're basically the same as the healing potion, dude. They heal 2d4 plus 2 HP, and they can also cure frightened or poisoned.
Okay.
While he's waiting, Thunder looks at Jack and he just says, Elder Jack, how you fight?
Jack will look up on his new centaur friend. With great heart, just like everybody else in the room. And will stride through the door.
No. He frowns because he thinks something got lost in translation. He's like, no, but if he's moving through the door already, then he's got to follow him.
Awesome.
It says great heart, so if he dies, we can eat that.
For the record, Jack, this is the way the humor is going to be going the entire campaign. Just saying, man.
I mean,
I'm
yeah,
looking forward to it.
Feel
We have
free
a
to get
check-in.
comfortable, man. All right. So
I'll try my best.
So as you guys head into that hall before the exit, you realize most of you can't see anything.
Tweaky casts light on his helmet.
Twicky's going to cast light on his
Jack will
helmet.
cast,
Okay.
and Jack will cast light on a dagger as well.
On a
Hold
dagger.
it like a torch.
Cool. All right. You're going to cast light on a dagger.
I don't like dark places.
Right? What's the worst that could happen here? Right. So we're going to go ahead and move you guys down the hall here to the now clean hall, which is so much fun to be able to do. Check that out.
Yay!
Yes.
Shadrach, there's nothing to scrounge on my desk
Yet.
yet. Right.
So we're going to put you guys over here onto the battle map, and you'll find yourselves at the top center of the map here. Why is that showing everything? That should not show everything. Oh, that's because that's not turned on. Okay. That was weird. That's concerning to me. Gonna check, make sure.
Gosh, Thunder's big.
Right? What's the worst?
I didn't see anything, so that's fine.
Understood.
I'm trying to find our party.
You should be at the top center of the map.
I got it.
All right. So you'll find your party up in a hall. What would you guys like to do?
Is this actually the same?
It is
Oh no,
the
there
same
is a
hall.
door.
Yep,
It's okay. So
it's the same hall.
so this door should be cleared because it's the one we already opened or we already checked last session. Then
Correct.
it's locked.
Yep. It is locked. You guys knew that last time.
Oh, okay. Did we investigate last time?
Nope. You tried it, you knew it was locked, and that was it.
Let's see what happens.
May I try it? I'm good with unlocking doors.
Okay.
Okay.
Vale investigates it. Vale, I'm going to send you a message.
Is the door locked from this side again?
Yep. I was going to send this to Vale, but yes, it is locked from this
Yeah.
side. You see the bolt that you can
Yeah.
easily unlock.
This is the push-pull door.
Yep.
It makes
You
sense.
unlock
This is
the door.
This is a fortress. It wouldn't make sense for the fortress to be able to be locked from the outside.
Nope.
That does make sense.
It needs to be locked from the side you guys are on You guys can move that massive beam off to the side, unlocking the door.
I know there's people outside, Hector. You don't need to scream at me.
Are these braziers already lit?
They are.
Is someone expecting us?
Oh, nice. They left the lights on for us.
We turned the lights on, yeah.
So, as you guys enter here, I get to read something.
No, we're dead.
Well, everyone dies.
The torches here flicker in their iron sconces as you descend the worn stone stairs, leaving behind the sparse comfort of the bastion above. The air thickens, dry and still, with ancient scent of dust and disuse. You step into a vast natural cavern where the walls widen and then vanish into darkness, as if the earth itself yawns open to swallow you whole. Your boots crunch over brittle rock and forgotten shale, each step echoing a little too far, a little too long. Ahead, a collapsed tunnel yawns open like a broken throat, the crumbled stone ground dry beneath centuries of silence. Somewhere out there, farther than you can see, but closer than you'd like, you hear something shifting. A deep, slow grinding, like ancient stone dragged across itself. Not fast, not urgent, but aware. A breeze, if it can even be called that, brushes against your skin, warm and unsettling. It carries a scent of rotten eggs. No air from the outside world, just that hollow hush of forgotten depths.
Kind of bad in here.
Thunder, go look ahead.
I don't know. Grab a torch.
You know Thunder's just gonna listen to you and do that, right?
Why? Why? Why would he do that? Why are you doing this, Thunder?
Have you not learned from last time?
Who's got bail?
Because you told him to.
Earl, stop! Stop!
Thunder, you
It
hear a
stops.
hiss from the darkness in front of you. I need you
Is it
guys
like a
to
s-
please roll for initiative.
I was about to say, is
You
it like
did.
a snake?
Look at you did, Thunder. Oh, that's a 1. Thank God I used it.
My initiative is here. Great. I can keep my rolls from last night.
No!
Awesome. And did Jack roll? Yes, he just didn't target his token. Haha. We will teach him.
Bad.
All good. You got 20.
Unforgivable.
I got a long rest. Wait. I
We all
cannot
got a
long
long
rest Oz, by the way.
I did long rest Oz.
Did you?
Yes,
Let me
sir.
reload his character sheet. Okay, there we go.
All right. Oh. Jack? What would you like to do as you hear a hiss from the darkness?
I would like to step forward just a little bit. So, just to the side of Thunder. And I'm going to take the dagger that I have light casted on, and I'm going to try and skirt it across the rocks, giving it like a stone on water. See if we can get a little bit of an eye
Okay,
on what's ahead of us.
sure. Roll a perception check.
Perception. I'm not good at that.
A 12. You don't see anything. Not yet.
Did the light source at least go forward?
Do you throw your light forward with your dagger?
Yes, that's what I was.
Oh, you're
Yeah, that's what
throwing
I was
it?
saying. I was like tossing it all.
Where do you want it to
Yes.
go?
just straight forward down the path.
All right, so
The
30
direction of the
feet.
hissing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it lands there. Cool.
Get my FX.
And you no longer have a light source on you. Yay.
Awesome.
Cool. So Jack steps forward and
that'll be it.
tosses his dagger.
Oh.
Vale?
Let me take a look. Vale doesn't see anything yet. He'll move up 5, 10, 15, 20. Still don't see anything. He'll say, don't hide, don't lurk, don't whisper, come out.
Okay.
And he will prepare an action and stay there.
Awesome. Thunder?
I mean, so the hissing, does it sound like a snake or?
Kind of, but bigger. More
So like
massive.
like a deep hiss, like
yeah.
hiss. That's what I'm imagining it sounds like. He will try to. I mean, if it's like a constant sound, he'll try to pinpoint where it is by listening.
Roll your perception check.
Rolling my perception, not bad.
With a 17, Thunder. As you listen for it, it is in this direction.
Yeah, he's going to take a javelin and he's gonna just huck a javelin in that direction.
Okay.
So I guess like an attack roll with disadvantage since
That's
I don't
exactly
know
right.
exactly where it is. Okay. Could be worse.
It clatters into the stones. Anything else, Thunder?
And he will move a little bit forward just to stay in front of Vale, or like right here, and that's it for his turn.
Okay. Twiki.
Twiki will go. What's going on? I'm guessing I hear the hissing as well.
Yes, sir.
Big snake.
I will take a look for the big snake.
Okay.
I don't see anything. But I'm just gonna stand here. Yeah, you can go ahead first. That's my turn. My
Okay.
action to receive.
After Twiki, we go to Lila. Lila is muted, and we cannot hear what she is doing.
Hey, I'm gonna move up 15 feet. I'm already my action to shoot one of my longbow,
Okay. Oz?
and that'll be it.
Oz will be like. To be fair, we haven't played long enough for me to know what Oz would say here. But he'll walk up behind Thunder and be like, "Oh, what snake are we talking about here?" And he's gonna try to look for the snake.
All right. Oz doesn't have the dark vision to see this.
Isn't he a dwarf?
Yeah.
So
They do have dark vision, don't they?
Up to 60 feet.
Yeah.
Yep.
yeah.
Oh, it's too far away.
He's like, I don't see anything nearby here. Are you sure it's over here, Thunder?
Somewhere. How big are these rocks?
Big. They go up
Like-
to 20 feet.
Ah, well then that'll explain it. We can't see around these rocks. Okay.
That's Oz's turn, and I'll be right back.
All right. The hissing will stop. However, you will feel a rumbling under your feet, Thunder. And then the rumbling stops. Jack, you feel that rumble as well. It's like a minor earthquake. Something is burrowing around you guys.
I'm sure it's nothing, so. um. I think the best course of action may be to move forward. If we can't see it, it'll be hard for us to deal with it. Should we press on? And when it rears its ugly head, then we can do something about it. And Jack will start moving 15, 20 forward, trying to stay close to the group, but still moving forward.
Vale?
And I will hold my
Good.
action with a dagger in
Understood.
case something comes up on me.
You pick up the lit dagger or a second dagger?
Second dagger. I think the lip dagger's a little too far away still.
Cool. Vale?
Vale will ask the group, because it's kind of narrated, do you still hear the slithering?
No,
No.
beneath us. He like Thunder is looking at the ground, like he has a glaive reversed, and he's like ready to stab at the earth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vale's going to say, maybe we should spread out. I'll go 5, 10, 15, 20 over here. So there are rocks. Is there anything to kind of moderately climb up to, if it's like a foot or 3 feet up or anything?
Potentially off in the darkness, not next to the path itself. There is this big outcropping here that goes up 20 feet. But there's only room for one person on top of that.
Maybe the chicken can fly up there.
There's also
Pull!
a big center right here if you want to climb on that.
Yeah. I guess Vale's going to stay there, and he'll take the dodge action.
Okay.
I don't know.
Thunder?
Thunder is he has a lot of experience with massive predators. So he is concerned mostly about Twicky, because Twicky is small. He is the perfect thing for something to just burst through the earth, eat, and then go back down. So he's going to move up, and he is going to gently pick up Twicky and put him on his back.
Okay.
If Twicky will allow that. I think Joe stepped away. So.
Yes, we will move Twicky onto your back.
And he will then move 5, 10, right here. And he will also ready an attack action in case this thing attacks us.
Okay. Twicky is on your back.
Yes.
So we'll move him over there, and Twicky's probably prepared something. So Lila?
I'm just gonna stick with them,
Sure.
and I'm going to just keep holding an action.
Okay. Oz is going to move up as well, sticking with the party. And Oz would have prepared a spell cast of... No, he would have cast War Pick, so he's going to cast Iron. But yes, that's when a creature bursts from the ground behind you guys, and prepared actions fire off. As an enormous lizard-like creature arrives and begins to flare with intense heat.
Hot.
Oh yeah.
Your impression was better than mine.
As it
he
is
is within-
pierced for 9 damage. Oz is
He
going
is
to
within
shoot
gl-
War Pick. Good.
Well, no, Oz can go. Looks like Oz misses, probably.
Yep.
That's unfortunate. He's within 10 feet, so he is within glaive range. Didn't roll that good either.
Okay, we got 5 damage from Jack here, and the 13 does not cut through its thick leathery hide. You guys can feel the heat off of this thing as it comes up. It's going to perform a molten spray.
Not at me though.
Oh yeah, molten spray in a cone, a 15-foot cone.
Oh,
I
jeez.
said we should separate.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna like pop up and grab somebody and eat them or something. I didn't think it had a breath
I
weapon.
know.
A
Oh,
15-foot cone would be everyone except for Vale.
Damn you, Vale, I hate you now.
So I need each
The
of
only
you to
smart
make a
one.
dexterity saving throw of a DC 13 or suffer 14 fire damage.
well,
Oh no, Thunder.
Damn
Oh, no.
oh, that's
Guys, something bad
half
happened.
half my HP. Oof.
That's more than half. You said 14, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh god. Why do you do this to me, Eric?
Uh-huh. The fun part is Vale's the one who's dodging.
I hate
That's
you more,
true.
Vale. Why are you smarter than me?
All right, so you're absorbing elements for 2 of the 14 damage, Jack. All right.
Oh, gee. Minimum roll, or almost minimum roll.
Okay.
Jeez.
Quickie, this thing has appeared behind you and breathed fire on you guys.
Okay. Dex save or something?
Yes, sir. Dex save of a DC, what was it, 13? Or suffer 14 fire damage. There is no half damage on this.
Natty 20.
Okay,
Nice.
so
He takes shelter behind me.
Yes.
Twinkie dodges behind Thunder. Jack, you take no damage. However, Lila, Thunder, and I need Oz to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oof. Man, we all rolled bad.
Oz's dexterity saving throw,
7.
a 7. Understood. So with a 7, he will have to suffer the full 14 damage.
Mm-hmm. I'll do that for real quick.
Yep, got it. All right. That's its turn. Jack? What would you like to do, Jack? Jack? Are you muted?
I am muted. Hello.
Hello. And welcome to Movie Phone.
I get. I'm gonna take 2 steps to the right, and it's a little bit dire, so I will be. I'm gonna cast a chaos bolt on it.
Okay. And with a 14, you do blast it. You're going to deal, is that 11 damage to it, or is it the full 14?
It's a full 14. It's just an 11 and the 8 because we choose the damage. So
What type would you like to
it's-
use?
Probably not
So it's-
fire.
3 and an 8.
Use lava damage.
Yeah, so I'll choose thunder damage then.
Okay. As the entire cavern booms thanks to this thunder damage that rocks this creature, you feel some crumbling from the ceiling above as small pebbles rain down across the chamber.
Twiki is freaking out, running around in his little square.
The sky is falling, Chicken Little. The sky is falling.
Exactly.
Anything else, Jackalade?
No. That is going to be my turn.
All right. Vale Renovant.
Okay, so Vale will move 5, 10, 15 to attack. Ooh. And he's going to
Oh, no.
critically miss.
Yes, sir. You stubbed your toe on a rock.
Yeah, he kind of slips when he's coming up and slides up to him, we'll say.
Mm.
Well, I have to say something now. Let's say, I'll take your roar and leave the silence behind.
Ooh.
And he will disengage at 15,
Yes, sir.
20, 25, 30. And I'll move here.
Okay. Thunder?
Thunder he doesn't like getting fire breathed on him, so he's going to move up. Twiki is unfortunately coming with me because he's on my back. But I will take a swing at this guy
Sure.
with the glaive. with the glaive because I'm still using that. That should hit.
21 does cut deeply.
And I rolled minimum damage.
For 6.
What is happening?
I will tell you
wait.
that last night's playtest took all the luck.
Oh, wait. I have Great Weapon Master, so I had a 1 and then it re-rolled. I was wondering why the second dice rolled, and then I rolled a 2.
Yep.
Whew, okay.
It's gonna be one of those nights, guys.
It's gonna be one of those nights. Yep, and that's it.
One of those nights.
Hey, I'm gonna call Eric's next roll. I think he's gonna roll a 5 or a 6. I'm a 6. I'm putting my
20.
money down. I'm putting my money down on that. No. 5 or a 6 is gonna be his breath weapon reroll. I'm telling it. I'm calling it.
Thunder, you've been granted inspiration.
Do I have it? Let me see.
You do now.
No, I don't. Okay, excellent. And that's it for my turn. I'm going to save my action surge.
Understood? Mr. Twicky.
I will walk here, and I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on Oz.
Okay.
Hold on, Matt. Both Oz and Lyle. So I'll cast Cure Wounds on Oz.
Okay.
I rolled a 2, so he'll get back 6 HP.
6 HP going back to Oz.
And then I will give Lila a healing potion from my belt.
Okay.
Thank you.
And so, if you want to roll that yourself?
You can do it since you're giving it to me.
Okay.
Recover 5 hit points.
It's one of those days.
Hey, it's healing. It doesn't matter.
I'm gonna run back to here, and that'll be my turn.
All right. Lila.
All right. Crossbow. No, longbow. You gotta be kidding me.
With a
That was
10,
stupid.
you will miss as the
Okay.
arrow clatters against this thing and
I got
skips
inspiration.
off.
I want to use it.
You want to use the inspiration here?
Yes.
Awesome.
Oh, that'll work.
Hey, there we go.
That's a critical strike. We'll use that damage there. So this would have been 12 plus 2, so 14 points of damage with a point blank shot from a longbow. Awesome.
And then as a bonus action, I'm going to eat a Twiki treat,
Okay.
and that will be my turn.
How much does the Twiki treat heal for?
It's
Good
like
night, 4 or 2.
4. I'm calling it 4.
1d4 plus 2?
It's
2d4
2d4.
plus 2.
Oh, 2d4.
Same as the healing potion right now.
Oh, okay.
It goes up with my level, so it's 2d4 plus my level.
You
6?
recover 6 hit points.
Okay. Maybe I'm just being a little pessimistic.
I mean, you know.
All right. So
One of
after
those days.
after Lila, it goes to Oz.
Oz will attempt to hit it with his war pick, because that's what he does.
That is what he
Forget his
does.
spell.
Let's see. This one.
This is one-handed as he swings
Yeah.
the war pick to catch it with the point.
I got my right. Here we go.
He will miss. All right. That's going to be it for Oz.
Limp
Man.
Bizkit, please save us.
Just, man, that was a rough round. Yeah.
That was a real rough round, guys. This guy's going to try to recharge that breath weapon using a 5 or a 6.
Oh,
No,
you
no,
did!
no,
Ah!
no.
Wow.
No.
Yeah, no, he got it. I think I called that. Do I get a blackjack? I think I get a you know,
Get
a
a
level
GMR
up from that,
t-shirt.
right? Right.
Yeah, what you get is I'm going to target the area with the most people in it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm picking up smoking.
You're taking and smoking.
Oh my god.
Literally in this case.
The
They're right
bad
here.
day.
I just need a lighter.
Oh, don't do that. That's not good for you.
No, it's just a little trophy.
Okay. So I will breathe in this direction to hit all 3 of you guys.
Yep.
Yes. I mean, no.
So I
Yep,
need
yep,
all
yep.
3 of you guys. Oh,
Dex save, right?
goodness. All right.
Yes.
So Jack steps behind Thunder and takes no damage.
Yes, Oz.
Suffers none.
I'm gonna have to spend my inspiration for that.
All right.
So let's try again.
Under Thunder.
Oh, okay. Thunder's down. That's 16 damage.
Thunder falls unconscious.
Yep.
All right. Jack, welcome to the group.
Welcome.
All right, having some fun. All right, first I am going to move 5 and then 10 up to
We're
here.
glad to
I'm
have
going to use bonus action healing potion on Thunder.
Okay. Using that from the potion belt.
So-
Awesome.
Let's see. Yes.
Okay.
Where is
Which I actually need to put on your
potion
character sheet.
building? There you go.
All right.
Oh, that's good.
Thunder recovers
Nice.
maximum hit points from this potion.
Awesome. Then I'm gonna do. What do y'all think? Do you think if I touch it, it's gonna hurt a lot? I think it will. I'm gonna move to 5 and then 10 over here. Try and spread us out. I'm gonna cast the cantrip. Actually, no. I'm gonna make a strike with the dagger.
Okay. And so you swing your dagger, the tail bats your hand away. You nearly lose grip on the dagger.
We swing and we miss. We swing and we miss again. We take another swing and we keep missing. Yeah.
All right. Anything else,
Well, at
Jack?
least we're in a cave, so I can throw rocks. No, that's gonna be it.
All right. Vale.
I'm gonna stick right there.
Yeah, this isn't going so well here.
Don't worry. I think if we
Vale.
all punch up, we'll be fine.
Yes. Vale will move forward and thrust forward. This is
I
right
think it's a
here.
3.0.
Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Yes, sir.
Because why not?
All right. We use Vale's inspiration here.
And that was a good choice.
Another
Yeah,
critical
there we
strike.
go.
There we go. They're starting to flow.
With the sneak attack. There we go.
Is a big one here. Let's see. All right.
Pretty
so
good.
that's
There we
going to
go.
be
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
11 plus 2 is 13. 13 plus 11 is 24 points of damage.
There we go.
So
Ow.
Vale will. Let's see. He can't say anything smart to a lizard. He'll say, "You don't understand words, but maybe you'll understand this pain."
Some lotion on that skin.
He will disengage and to continue. He's gonna move back into the darkness a little bit, spreading out.
Okay. Thunder.
Thunder is gonna stand up from prone, and he is angry now, so he is going to drop the glaive and pull out the great axe.
Sure.
And he is going to start whacking. He's
Okay.
gonna whack this thing.
I believe that's
with
a
the great
concert
axe.
in Germany, right?
Probably not appropriate to do right now.
Let's see.
Like the Undertaker when he gets up.
Oh.
And that is gonna be a miss. And do I want to use my action surge? No, I don't. Because this is literally the first thing we've encountered. So I am not gonna use my action surge. That is it for my turn.
Sure. This is just.
I will bonus action use a Twiki treat.
What I'm
so
going to do is I'm going to blame Oz for not being here tonight because he can't be here to defend himself. So
Oh
Yeah.
It is. Yeah, it is all Sean's fault.
all
Personally,
Sean's fault. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
It's the dinner he's at. They're siphoning all the luck.
All right.
Let's see. Let me do the bonus action Twiki treat.
Yes, sir.
So that's just healing potion
You recover 7 hit points.
stuff. So go heal. All right, and that's it for Thunder's turn.
Okay. So after Thunder, we go to Twiki Twintail.
Twiki will toll the dead. DC 14 with save.
Awesome. Doo-doo. I got a 4.
Yes.
Yay, I do damage.
Nice. Hey man.
And almost up on a 1. I'll take 6.
That's pretty good.
Step in the right direction.
Anything else, Twiki?
It's not a 1, so I'm happy. No, I think I'm good.
Cool. Lila?
I'm just gonna move over just in case there's another breath weapon. I don't want us all getting hit.
It's probably
I don't-
pretty smart.
And, time for that longbow.
You don't get my dinner, Shadrach. It's not for kiddies.
That hits.
With a 20, you pierce this thing for 11 points of damage. For Jack's benefit, he has the crossbow expert feat, which allows him to not get disadvantage in melee with ranged attacks.
Crossbow expert's so good. It is so good.
And that'll be it.
Okay. Great Oz.
Well, he'll be like, I wish I could remember some of my spells. And then he'll hit it with the war pick.
Okay. You will not hit with the war pick.
Oh my goodness.
He's only got 13 strength, to be fair. So, but he has no offensive cantrips.
Okay.
That will be his turn.
All right. Well, I am going to go ahead and disengage
Oh, you bastard!
and burrow.
We'll find you.
You guys will feel him burrowing in this direction over here. He's running away. It doesn't want to die. So he's going to escape. Unless you guys can figure out a way to get through the rock.
I
We
cast
did it.
Jackhammer.
We won.
Run away! Run away!
And we can exit initiative. Not everything's
won't
going to
take
let
it
you fill it all the way down.
Hey, listen.
That makes sense. It's a creature. Yeah.
It's still early. We have plenty more time to get lunch, okay?
I'm hungry now.
You just ate. I fed you. Actually, how many good berries do I have? Hold on. I have 10.
Eric, I will pick up my dagger again.
You're picking up the dagger? Awesome. So let me just go ahead and grant you control over that light so you can handle yourself.
Wiki will give
There you go.
Oz and Thunder each a good berry. And go like, these will help you feel better. I mean, you might feel really full if you eat them though, because we just had breakfast. But hang on to them.
Thunder isn't going to mention that he's still hungry because, I mean, he weighs 2,000 pounds. Like, he eats a lot. How much does a good berry heal for?
1.
One.
Oh, is it
So
just
it's enough
one?
food
Oh.
to eat to fill a man for a whole day.
Enough nourishment, not necessarily enough stomach filling, but it's nourishment.
Yeah, he'll eat the good berry, and you know that's 4 or 1 hit point.
Yep.
So 24. Okay. And he just nods, and grimly he is going to continue moving forward. He's just gonna say, "Be careful."
Twiki will say, if anyone else needs a snack, just let me know. I got more berries.
Okay, that door is closed.
I gotta say, Thunder, it's kind of nice that they designed this place for 4-legged creatures.
Well, I mean,
It's so funny to me that you took a centaur into a dungeon.
I mean, yeah,
for
he's
me,
just-
it was like, what the hell? And then I went and looked at what we're doing. It's like, it's not so bad.
yeah. As long as cliffs are going to be the hard part, but you know,
Ladders are the suckiest thing for Centaur. Just saying.
There's check for
And-
traps.
yeah, Thunder is gonna. Yeah, he stops at the door. He's gonna wait for the sneaky guys to look at it.
Okay, we can all investigate.
Sure.
Like,
It's a
I'm
door.
not too used to them.
Cool. Veil?
Some kind of.
It's a metal door.
Hmm. Okay, no traps that I see. Is it locked?
It
Or do we
does
not
not
know?
appear locked.
is. I can't open it. Oh, now it opens.
So as you press your hand against the cold metal, the door groans open, slowly and reluctantly, its edge vanishing into a wall of perfect darkness beyond. Inch by inch, the portal swings wide, swallowed by the inky veil until only its iron hinges remain, clinging to this side of reality. You stare into that void, eyes straining against the black, but it is deeper than shadow, utterly lightless, unnatural, no flicker, no shape, no hint at what lies beyond. It's not just dark, it's absence. You listen, nothing. No wind, no whisper, only the quiet rhythm of breath, yours and those around you. Whatever awaits past the threshold hides well, and yet you cannot shake the feeling that something within is holding its breath, waiting, just as you are.
With that strange feeling, Thunder is going to reach into his bag, and pull out a torch, and he's going to take the minute it takes to light the torch,
Sure.
and then he's going to toss it into the room.
Okay. As it goes into the room, the torch disappears.
Is that normal?
Magic.
Let's try something else, shall we? And I'll also take out a spare torch from my bag. And instead I will cast a light on it, moving it from the dagger onto the torch wood. So I
Okay.
can just try and toss that freely into the
Sure.
thing. There you go.
I was hearing magic. I'll walk up and be like, well, let me take a look at this.
So you cast light on a torch and throw that in there as well?
I could not move past the barrier before.
Alright.
It seems to be stuck.
Ooh, did you move forward?
No, I think he threw
no,
the
just
little torch,
Okay.
the torch symbol. He threw it.
Understood.
Yeah.
I will take care of that.
Yeah.
Okay, so that torch should disappear here as it goes in there. Oops, I was clicking on the wrong thing here for you guys. Trying to get all this stuff taken care of. It goes in there and disappears.
No magic light.
It's not
disappears,
something to do with Devin. Yes.
Yeah, he'll
Interesting.
experimentally stick the end of his glaive through the darkness.
Okay,
Oz also Arcana the portal.
Oh yeah.
cool. You know nothing about this portal. Oh, the
Does he
14.
know it's a magic portal?
It looks like a magic portal.
Oz,
Okay.
well,
So-
this looks kind of like a magic portal.
One job on this ship. So as you stick your glaive in there, Thunder, you feel no resistance once it gets through the membrane-like surface of this.
Yeah, he like swishes it around, see if anything happens, and then he pulls it out, and it's
You
fine.
are unable to pull it out.
Oh yeah, well, so he is going to start pulling really hard.
It is
To pull-
stuck. Your glaive is half in the portal and half out. No matter how hard you pull, you cannot pull it out. With a strength save of a 21, you nearly break your glaive. Trying to get
break
it
it
out.
by pulling it a piece, like a wooden shaft.
Right?
Man, that's what I forget my engineering. It's not torsion. It's what is it when it's pulled?
Okay.
Whatever. It's well, there's like
Tension,
there's
right?
torsion and there's pressure.
I mean,
And, I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah.
But he's gonna frown
Sheer
unhappily at that
tension.
because he likes his glaive.
Mm-hmm.
If he lets go of it, is it gonna fall or is it gonna like
Do you let go of
stay
it?
held? Yeah, he'll let go of it.
Okay. It hovers there.
That door is weird. I don't like it.
Is this
Off the
is
second
gonna
chance.
grab it
Is
in
this like
midair
one of-
and see if he can lift himself onto
I'm sorry, repeat that? Jack? You're a little
it.
quiet.
Can Jack grab onto it? So if it's stuck in midair, can he like lift it like it's a shelf?
The moment
almost?
you
like
jump
lift himself
onto it, it falls down and slides down the front of this. It does not come out.
Is this a
Ow.
checkpoint?
Yeah, Thunder has his arms crossed as he's looking at this, and he's thinking, Chief Cass, stay, prison. This is gate. Can't leave. He looks at the others to see if they're following him.
Are you suggesting?
People
Yeah, this
forget
is the
where
entrance to
came
the prison.
out.
Yeah, he makes a gesture like a person walking through. He holds one hand up like in like an arch, and a person walking through it, and the person walks through, and then he turns the person around and tries to walk back, and he makes the motion like he's getting blocked.
Yeah. Could be, yeah.
It might just be a risk we have to take if we want to continue
Yeah.
forward.
I'll grab
No.
one more thing for that's
No return without
no.
magic portal.
Mhm.
Here's an opportunity as a GM. You may want to take a short rest now.
Why would you say that, Eric?
Eric. I mean, I know you're worried about our sleeping habits and all.
No, like literally the module says, please have them take a short rest. And I've been rewriting it and I could not find another place for you guys to really take a short rest. So, if you want to take a short rest soon, this is probably a great time to do so.
I feel like taking a short rest all of a sudden. Let's take a short rest, guys.
Hey guys, I agree with that. Let's take a short rest.
Yeah, you
Make
guys
sure
need to be
that's it.
really prepared to cross this barrier and get in there.
Eat up all those treats,
Yeah.
guys. They're gonna go away.
I'm back up to full. Well, you know what? Hold on. If I don't have to, is everyone else at full health? Are they going to use their treats? Because if they're not, I'll take them.
I'll get mine to you. Yeah.
I do not have a treat, but I am at full health.
I don't have a treat anymore, and I'm at full health.
Okay. Well, Vale will give me his that he did not use because it's going to go away in a second. So 2d4.
No, he's giving it to you because he didn't use it because he's not getting hit by things.
Well, yeah, he didn't use it because he doesn't need it. So nice. So
Yeah,
I
feel
don't.
hungry.
So I don't have to use a whatchamacallit, hit dice to heal. Good.
Cool.
Excellent.
And you see, Twiki, as we're resting, he is making more snacks.
What's he making them out of?
Rocks.
Yeah, rock soup.
He jumped in and grabbed one of the rations out of Thunder's bag,
Okay.
I'll mark that off. Yep.
and technically they're pretty much made by magic, but like he's making them. He's like bark. He takes a good berry and kind of sprinkles the juice on it for extra flavor,
Okay.
and
Cookie treats.
all right, guys, I got more treats.
Awesome. Anything else you want to do before moving forward?
He'll give 2 to Thunder.
Thank you.
I don't know why.
You look really hungry, Thunder. So here's 2 treats for you. And Vale was nice and gave you one, so I'll give one to Vale. And there's one left. Who wants the last one?
It's a Jack.
All right, here you go, Jack. The tree comes over and gives you a Twiki treat. It's not doing the same thing as a healing bug.
Yeah, just Yeah, just use a healing potion, like the dice, if you need to use it. But Thunder will wait until everyone's ready. He's just gonna look at everyone and just say, "Ready."
Thumbs up. I'm ready.
All right. Thunder will, like, the whole time his glaive was just sticking out of the portal. Has
Yep.
anything has it felt like anything has grabbed the other end or?
Nope.
Okay, so it probably might be safe. So he's going to, take hold of his glaive as he walks up to the inky portal and walk through it.
All right. As you press against it, you feel it has a little bit of a surface tension to it, and then you break through it like a membrane. Do the rest of you follow?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Awesome. Cool. So
Yes.
Hope we don't go insane.
as you feel a snap behind you, like a rubber band sealing, you guys can no longer get out. You find yourselves at the lower right section of this map.
Insane in the membrane.
So,
Insane in the brain.
for the record, I have that achievement in World of Warcraft. Your torch sputters against the suffocating black, casting a flickering glow that barely touches the void around you. The light reveals just a sliver of a vast, silent chamber. The worked stone around you worn smooth by time and forgotten purpose. Why does the room say A2? What the heck is going on there? That should not be visible. Sorry, guys. That's my label for you guys not to be seeing.
Again, I saw nothing.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
I saw everything. I saw it all.
Still navigating over.
Hey, guys. I have to keep track of stuff somehow. I don't know why that made it onto the token layer.
I know all.
Yeah. The light reveals
That's big,
just a sliver of a vast, silent chamber. The worked stone around you worn smooth by time and forgotten purpose. Twin iron doors loom to your left and right. Their surfaces dull with rust and shadow, like sentinels keeping watch over secrets best left sealed. The air is cold and heavy with moisture, beating on your skin and crawling down your spine. And then a cough. Dry, humanoid. Not yours. It echoes faintly through the dark, somewhere just beyond the light's reach. You're not alone.
Thunder would pick up the torch that he threw in earlier.
Okay.
Might as well hold on to it for now.
All right, granting you that torch. Thunder. There you go.
Thank you. And did the cough come from the left or the right?
It's hard to tell. Please roll your perception check.
I will roll my perception check.
I would also like to double down on that.
Sure.
Didn't roll very good though.
Cool. Well, all right. So Oz, Vale, not Jack. Oz and Vale and Twicky all know that it came from the northern door.
The cough came from over here, Thunder.
Yeah.
I think so.
So the question is, do you want to go towards the cough?
I'm sorry, which direction was it?
The north one.
Okay.
I see weapons down here. Fighter brain like weapons. Are these rusty and crappy, or are they normal looking?
You look at it and you're not sure you'd be able to pick it up without it disintegrating.
It's shitty. Okay, so he is going to head north then. Man, it is dark in here.
That light source is not emitting lights.
I'm sorry, what was that about the light source?
Should Thunder's light source be showing a light source for me? Because it is not.
Um,
Or is it supposed to be unique to
he has a light source on him. Can you not see his light source?
I'm just gonna move it around a little bit so it does it.
Yeah. I can see.
It's working for me.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
just, I think you were on the other side of a wall.
Uh,
You may need to
Here,
refresh.
let me. Did that change anything for you?
yes, it's moving now. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Looks like my thing was like, I'm sorry about that.
Oh, good.
Yeah, no problem. Oh, it's all one room, so it didn't even matter. Thunder is going to. Is the coughing continuing, or
Nope.
was it just?
It was just one cough. Someone has betrayed where they were.
I can't see, so I'm gonna look for it. There's a door. There's a wall. Oh.
You
Are those
see,
I did go
friendly?
the opposite direction of the cough.
you see two orcs, withered and frail, huddled in a corner. They bare their teeth at you.
Thunder will try to. He probably doesn't. He'll what? Okay, he'll speak his weird Andosian call dialect. I guess Centaur for his local language, the one he's actually fluent in. He'll just say, "Hello, do you understand me?"
They nod.
But they understand him.
Yep. Oh wait, you're actually in Centaur? No, they don't understand.
Yeah,
you in
his
Centaur. No.
weird tribal
No,
language.
they don't
Okay,
understand that.
then he'll switch to common and he'll just be like, "You speak?"
Yes.
He'll look at the others. Enemy?
You will see soon enough.
Eric,
Yes.
it happened again.
What happened? Oh.
Where is the?
Hello, Shadrach. Thank you for deleting Twiki.
Yeah.
You deleted both of them. I had them both highlighted for easier movement.
It's been a while since it's happened. We need to have an emote for
those
whenever
who
that
don't,
happens.
yeah, for those who don't know, Shadrach is Joe's cat, and he gets up on the keyboard and presses delete on his token.
Yes, he does.
Oh, where's Oz?
Yeah, I had them both
Where's our-
highlighted.
yeah,
We had Oz just. We've
Oh, you got
eradicated
a
Oz as
twofer.
well.
Yeah.
He got double kill.
But Thunder will look at the others and just say, "I ask you." No, he points at the others. You talk information.
Okay. What did they say? We'll see.
You'll see soon enough.
Yeah, he asked if they were enemies, and they said you'll see soon
Yeah.
enough.
All right. So Vale will ask, what are we going to see soon?
You look kind of sickly. I don't know if I want to eat them. Not that hungry.
Jack will step forward, pulling some lashes out of his bag, and will offer them to yours.
You what?
Jack's gonna step forward and offer some rations to the orcs.
You're gonna offer them rations.
Yeah, food.
A little bit, yes.
They look at you distrustfully.
I will get closer and offer again.
They hold out their hands.
Yeah, nothing ever wrong doing something like this. I will move up to them and I
They
will
snatch it from your hands,
have them each.
and they're gonna run into the corner.
I mean, you don't need to act like that. If we were really dangerous, we would have just killed you.
Roll an insight check, sir.
I think I have that skill. Hold on.
Who?
Twiki.
I do have a decent insight.
With a 23, Twicky, these guys have been defeated. They've given up, and they're waiting for the inevitable. They are not going to help you in any way. No intimidation, no persuasion, nothing you guys can do with these guys is going to get them to help you. The only reason they're taking the rations is for flavor, because they know they're going to die soon.
What's got you guys so afraid?
You'll see soon enough.
I mean, you could just tell me and make life a little easier.
That's all they will say.
Well, do I feel that they'd opportunistically attack us if need be?
That's,
or are they just basically
they're not
like,
interested in attacking you.
Okay, that's what I'm more curious. Like,
and looking at them, these guys have levels of exhaustion.
yeah, I thought Tricky said he didn't really want to eat them. You know what I mean? Like they didn't look like they were quality enough meat to eat comparatively.
We're clearing this out. If you want, we can come get you when we find a portal.
They hear you say that, and they laugh to each other, expecting you to die before that.
Well, I mean, this is a prison. They probably did something bad to get it put in here. I don't feel bad for them necessarily, but I don't think they're going to help us at all. They're just going to eat that food and maybe gnaw on our bones afterwards.
We can always, well, if we don't die down here, we can come back and get them.
They are
I don't see the harm in keeping
They
them in
are-
our minds.
Korvac cowards. Leave them. And then Thunder's just gonna leave them.
They
he's already
accept
put
the
a lot of-
fact that you called them cowards and make no action. They know what they are.
They are very un-orc-like from the orcs Thunder has met in his life. But yeah, he's gonna. Were they the ones who coughed? Probably not.
No, they were up north, so we went in
Let's-
the opposite direction.
Heck.
So it's
Let's look
probably
for this-
something up
for this
to the right.
coughing.
I gotta refresh my roll 20. It's being weird. Hold on.
Oh, there's another. Is this the one who coughed?
Yes. They look at you and are shying away. They think they go deeper. Ha! They die.
Can you give me vision and control the tokens?
Do you should not have vision control the tokens?
It's all dark.
Oh, you got deleted again.
Cat, we need to have some words. Don't look away from me like that.
There you go,
He's also
sir.
to the right as well.
He's on a roll tonight.
He's a murderer.
Thunder looks at the two orcs. What? Do they look in the same condition as the other two?
If not worse.
What enemy ahead?
You'll see soon enough.
Oh my.
That's all you're getting out of these guys.
Yep. He'll look at the statue. Is this like a specific person or?
The face has been worn to the point that most of the features are gone. The base has been broken and the nameplate chipped and smashed into many, many pieces. You can roll a history check, but the DC is a 30. You have to get a nat 20 on this.
Thunder would not know.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, he's going to continue forward because he seems these are the coughing babies. Oh, let me see. Is this the only door? I think I saw another door. Was there another door down
You
here?
have passed 2 doors. This is the 3rd door.
He will just go over here just to
There's
check
something
to
over
make sure
to
there's
the right as well.
something over here. And then more cowardly orcs, I suppose.
Yes, sir.
And all the because I'm seeing like bones. Are these bones old or new?
Yes, there's a mixture of old and new bones. The arrows and weapons are all rusted and nasty. There's nothing really new here except for a few really recent bones that look like they've been cannibalized.
Yep, looks like.
Eric, are they all orcish?
Yes,
Bones.
the 6 characters you have found, or the bones. The bones are all orcish,
Yeah.
kobolds, and something else. Roll a nature check.
I will do that as well. Híjole.
Hey, at least it's not a saving throw, guys.
Chingao, man, these rolls.
That's a 3.
I'm so glad that we don't get checked on multi-language cursing.
Vale is not Brennan.
It's not Brennan, nope. You guys don't know what that third kind of bone is, but it looks more stout than the rest.
Gotcha. Maybe it's Gavik.
No, I don't mind bones.
No, not old, not good for cooking. He's gonna look at the. Might as well. We have no nothing, so might as well choose one of the 2 doors right ahead of us. He's gonna say left or right.
You put your left foot in, so let's go left.
Yeah, go clockwise, start left, and move back.
Well, if we're gonna be, there's one much earlier to the left, wasn't there?
Sorry, you're breaking up. I couldn't hear you that well.
Guys, speak
Sorry
up a
about
bit,
that.
Vinny.
Was there? There was a third door, wasn't there?
There are
I think
4
that, yeah, I
doors.
think there's. Were the other 2 down here like
Okay.
symmetrical to the ones we're in front of right now?
Nearly symmetrical, yes.
Yeah, they're
So
down here somewhere.
just to go ahead and point at them from where you guys are at now, there's a door over there and another door over there.
Oh,
You have a
okay.
door here and a door here.
Okay.
I guess we'll go through the top one. I mean, yeah, it doesn't. Might as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, just. I will check to make sure it's not trapped because he learned with the bast. And it doesn't look trapped to me, but I will wait for Vale's expertise.
Let's see.
I don't know. I kind of want to trust your judgment.
Mine's not much better. I rolled low. Vale's gonna say, I don't see anything.
The 2 orcs
Eric?
here are going to move in this direction.
Are they moving away from us?
Yep.
Yeah. So it's trapped.
That's a good sign.
Yeah.
Twiggy's gonna run away as well.
Amazing.
I'm probably gonna be like, well, I'll stand here, I suppose.
As long as it's not a fireball trap, we should be fine.
Is it locked? Can we see
Eric,
the box?
What was the question?
as my new companions start to
Yes, sir.
flee, I will attempt to open the door as my new companions start to flee.
Awesome. Cool. As you go to open the door.
We're not fleeing, we're taking cover.
All right. So as you open the door and look inside, there's an open doorway yawning to your left. Its shadowed threshold beckoning. In the center of the room, the body of an orc lies sprawled across the cold stone. One arm stretched desperately toward the door you are just at, as if clawing for escape. His lifeless fingers curl in the dust. In the far corner, a broken spear leans forgotten, its splintered haft a mute testament to a final, futile stand.
Can I look at his wounds and try to determine what killed him?
Of course. Let's roll your medicine check. Shooting for a 12.
9?
Nope, you don't know what killed him.
I mean, I'm assuming it's the giant gashes or something, but it would be
yes.
hard to specify. Yeah,
What's my health?
Are you gonna ask Tweaky to look, or are you just gonna look at yourself?
I mean, he's just looking at it like
Okay.
it's a dead orc.
Because Tweaky's not really gonna care about figuring out how it died exactly.
There's a door here.
And that's when I need you guys to stop moving for a moment.
Oh no!
as the room that Thunder is in suddenly goes black.
Ah.
The entire room is immersed in darkness, and the darkness will extend outwards from there significantly far. So let me make sure I got this right. Oh, it goes like this. And I need you guys to please roll for initiative.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Dark. I can't see.
Yep. Thunder is gonna tell the others to back up.
oh, my bad. I didn't say that.
I am not fighting in this stuff at level 2. Of
Now
course,
just
he rolled a
shoot randomly.
17 on his initiative. Okay,
I think you
okay,
are
that's fine.
fighting in dark Thunder.
Oh
Hey,
dear.
Eric, I accidentally
Yes, sir.
sent it to the torch instead of myself because I couldn't see the token.
Gotcha. I will fix that for you. One moment.
That torch
Fastest
got
torch in the
solid.
dungeon.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and correct this real quick. And you got a 19. Understood. Correcting. There we go. All set. Cool. Awesome. Twiki! Darkness just enveloped you and all your friends.
Twicky's like, run away! And he goes, oh, I can see again. Okay. And he takes dodge action.
Okay. Jackalade.
Can I still hear thunder up ahead?
Yes, you
Yeah,
can hear him
Thunder's-
just fine.
yeah. Thunder did say, like, back
Okay.
up is what he said. Trap.
I will listen. And we'll back up. And just ready in action to strike with a dagger if something I do not recognize charges out of the darkness.
Okay.
And
Oz?
that's my turn.
What would Oz do?
Where is Oz? I can't even see him.
Oz.
It's so dark.
I don't know what Oz do. Well, I think at this point, even his old age, and he's not quite ready to die yet, he'd be like, I'm gonna go back where he came from, see if we can still see. Like 5. Oh, I can see 10, and he will. I'll take the dodge action, I guess.
Okay. Then with advantage, because you cannot see what's coming, Thunder,
Yep.
you feel something fall upon you from above. You feel tentacles and tendrils wrap around your shoulders, chest, and back. You are now blinded and suffocating. You cannot speak as something has wrapped itself around you.
Oh, now he's angry. But I'm not restrained or grappled?
You are not grappled. You, I'm sorry. Your speed is 0. Yep. So you are
I
grappled.
figured.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I figured.
All right. So that is, you did suffer 8 bludgeoning damage from this.
Of course. Okay. 8 damage.
All right, Lila, what would you like to do?
I'm just going to run back 25 feet and then just ready in action of whatever that's not my party comes out.
Sure. All right. So after Lila, we go to Thunder.
So I cannot speak.
Correct.
So
Your
he
speed
is
is
going
0.
to. There is a. I should just.
I'm sorry, I read that wrong.
Yeah.
My speed is 0. You can move.
Oh, okay. Well, then he is going to. Well, while moving, he is going to move back towards the area with
Okay.
his whatever is on him. Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, it's bringing the darkness with him. Oh shit. All right, and then he is going to. He doesn't realize that, so because he can't see. So he is going to try to grapple with the thing that's on him.
Okay. This is an action. This requires an athletics check to detach it from you.
Absolutely. And it's not an attack roll, so I believe don't get disadvantage
Correct.
because I can't see. All right.
And
Pretty
you
good.
tear it free
Ooh.
off of you. And
Yeah.
it's next to you. Yep.
Well, can I feel how big it? Like, how heavy is it? Like, how big?
Oh,
is
it weighs
the
a
thing he's holding?
good 75 pounds.
That's not that heavy for him. So he is going to chuck this thing where he came from, if he can.
Okay.
I don't know if that's another action or not.
It would be. So
Okay,
you'll have
so
to do that
then
next turn.
he is still grappling whatever this thing is.
Yep. Cool. All right. After Thunder, we go to Vale.
So Vale would have seen the lights go down and heard the tussle and Thunder come back out. And he's going to hear all that happening. So he's going to try to attack at disadvantage, I suppose.
Sure.
Going towards the noise.
Okay. So you're shooting at where Thunder and this creature are, right?
Yeah, well, I'm using my rapier, but yeah.
Oh, they're using the
yeah.
rapier. Okay, so you're thrusting. Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay, so you can't
yeah.
see which one you're striking, so we will be rolling a d2 on this. All right. So,
Okay.
Thunder, do you want to be number 1 or number 2?
Neither.
How about
I
How
will
about
be.
1 or 2, 3 or 4, and so it's easier.
I will be number 4
All
and
right.
3.
Okay.
All right, so 1d4, please. All right, so a 20 to pierce Thunder.
Damn it.
It'd be a 12 actually. It's
A
disadvantage.
12, disadvantage. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
12 bounces off Thunder's armor.
All right,
Okay.
so Vale, you did not damage Thunder.
Vale doesn't really know what he did or didn't do. Anyway. Right.
You did need to move one
He'll-
step closer, so we will need to move you there.
Oh, okay. There.
There you go.
But he'll do his normal. He'll disengage and move back.
Sure.
Here.
Cool. Twiki,
Twicky's kind of freaking out because it's dark and he doesn't like it.
right?
And so he's like, ah! And I'm gonna roll a d4 to see kind of which I'm gonna be that. He knows kind of where the door is, just kind of vaguely. I'm gonna roll, let's see, I'm gonna roll a d3. 1 is down, 2 will be diagonally down, and 3 will be to the right, trying to
Sure.
escape darkness. 3. So he's gonna go
Into the
5,
corner.
10, 15, 20, 25. He's gonna see the wall there, but ow! That's a wall! And he'll take the dodge action.
You guys will hear the clattering of pots and pans. A couple
Yep.
cheese graters rattle as we go to Jackalade.
No, they got Twiki. Um, There's pretty much a sensor on top of me, so I'm going to try and move out of the way upward as far as I can,
Okay,
getting against the wall.
so as you do that, I'm going to take an opportunity attack. Does a 16 strike you? Oh, sorry,
Okay.
you can't see me, so it's an 18 to hit you.
Yeah, that'll hit.
All right. So, as this thing grabs a hold of you, you're going to suffer 5 bludgeoning damage. And Thunder, I need
Okay.
you to roll an athletic. Oh, never mind. I'm still adjacent, so disregard. Cool.
Oh, I did not take damage?
You did suffer 5 bludgeoning damage, and I am now attached to you.
So I'm grappling it, and it's grappling Jack.
Correct.
Okay.
And
That
Jack,
should be fine.
So you can just let me up here, okay.
you are currently blinded and suffocating. You cannot speak, so no spells with verbal components.
Awesome. Let's see. Let's change what I was gonna do. Well, I'm gonna do something risky and use a dagger at whatever's grappling my face.
Okay, and the darkness did need to move because you moved, so we're there now. Cool. So you're stabbing at it
Yes.
with disadvantage, please. because that would have been a critical strike.
Darn. Okay.
Yeah, disadvantage because you can't see what you're hitting.
Hey, roll that crit
Disregard,
anyway.
you're going to still hit regardless.
Someone has to be lucky.
You
There
will
we
deal
go.
Yeah.
11 damage to it. All right,
Amazing.
cool. All right, anything else?
No. I'm just gonna be here against the wall.
Okay. I do not need to roll a Constitution saving throw because this is not a spell. This is a spell-like ability. All right. So, Mr. Oz.
Oz will.
Can Oz? It's a spell like ability.
Yes, sir.
God, I'm trying to think what Oz would do in a situation like this.
I was gonna say silvery barbs, but
No, I don't think any of our group has silver barbs.
Can't see it,
Yeah, we
right?
can't see.
Yeah. We
Um,
can't. Yeah, this is
Got
nasty
it.
for a low level party, but yeah. I mean, I think all he can do is really attack at this point, right? Because he's basically just a fighter.
He has one level of cleric, but he doesn't have any of his cantrips attack level. Plus, we can't see. So, well, what would he do at this case? He doesn't know where anything is. But I'm sure he heard the.
Oh,
the
he can
action
hear
over
the
here.
muffled coming from over there.
I'll go
Did the
5.
creature make a noise when he got stabbed?
No.
Oh,
He'll
it didn't.
go
Nope.
up to here, and he'll prepare an action if something tries to grab him
Okay,
to attack.
cool. I will attempt to chew on my little food here.
Ah,
As we try to
Oh,
crush.
good call.
Yeah, we're going to try to crush Jacqueline's head.
it's I mean, technically, wait. Hold on. Do I need to see to get Sentinel, or is let's see? No. When a creature within 5
so,
feet
yeah.
makes an attack against a target other than you, you can use your reaction to make a melee weapon attack. So
You
I get
have
disadvantage.
Jack, you don't have Sentinel, do you?
I do not have something.
Okay.
That's tough.
Yeah. So I do have disadvantage on this, but
I
you know,
took tough.
that's worth it. So I will try to take a swing at this thing
Sure.
with disadvantage.
Okay.
11, I think.
A 12 will hit.
Oh, 12. Oh, nice.
And how much damage did you deal?
Big numbers. Average number.
Dealt 9 damage to it. Excellent. Cool. Lila?
And
Oh, good.
it already couldn't move, but it still can't move.
Right.
Again, double.
Yes. Cool. Lila Harper. Is Lila muted once again?
I am. I was eating gummy worms.
Yeah.
That's fair.
All right.
Those are famously noisy. Yeah.
Wait, he eats
All
them.
Okay. I don't know what the hell to do. I'm just gonna run straight until I hit something.
Okay.
Till I run into something.
Okay.
And if I didn't,
You would have run into a centaur at that point.
I would have. Where is he?
Would have been back 15, 20
Right here?
feet. Yeah, right there. So one more space back because you impacted him there. There you
There
go.
we go.
Yep.
All right, and I'll just raid over my longbow to my quarterstaff,
Okay.
and that'll be the end of my turn.
Cool. Thunder.
Thunder is going to take the thing that he's grappling, and he is going to chuck it through the. Well, he knows where the door is because like he walked through it. So he's going to chuck it as far as he can through that door.
Okay.
You're gonna set me flying.
Well, no, because it's a forced movement, so it's grappling you. So when I do this, it breaks the grapple on you.
Okay.
So do I just roll athletics to see
Yeah.
how far I can throw it?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
You'll throw it equal to your athletics score. 19 feet. Awesome. So it moves to there.
Oh, I can see now.
Thunder is just gonna say it's some sort of fish that blinds.
I can see. I mean, it's a
Poor
fish.
Bill.
We're not in the water.
Thunder does not know the word for squid. He just knows fish.
Mhm.
So, yeah.
We'll teach him.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I believe that was his turn.
Yep. Then, unless you want to move.
I am going to move. He doesn't want this thing. He knows it's by the door, so he's going to push up against it and try to keep it from attacking anybody else. And that is it for his turn.
Okay. Cool. So, Vale.
Yeah. So Vale heard it get thrown, but he doesn't know where it's at right now. Just playing fair. So I think Vale. I guess Vale would hold his action as rapier so that if anything comes by him, because he's by that door, if anything comes by him, you would trigger an attack.
Sure. Cool. Wiki.
Twiggy can't see anything, and his attacks are probably based on sight. I can't really tell the dead thing I can't see. What do I do, guys? What do I do? It's dark over there. I can't see. Twiggy will walk over to here, and he will take the dodge action. Can't really see what's going on.
Awesome. Jackalade.
Would I know which direction it was chucked in?
You would have heard it
Was it something I
slap
felt, or
off to the west.
okay? Then I want to move in the opposite direction. Actually, no, I'll move back towards it. I will head to the doorway special, where remember that's about B. I assume though I'm not close to it.
You're
Like, can I
close.
tell
You
that
don't
I'm-
know. You don't know exactly where it is.
Okay. Ah, jeez. Does Thunder still have the torch lit?
He does.
I think
Yes.
you ever said that you dropped
Yeah,
it.
the torch he has
Amazing.
is still lit. Yeah, but you can't. Obviously, it's darkness, magical darkness, so you can't see anything right now. But if you have some sort of clever plan,
That's
go
true.
for it.
I do. Can I have the torch, please, Thunder?
I mean, he is currently grappling with this thing. You can absolutely grab it out of character, and he will not
Well, you
complain.
threw it, right?
No, he was holding the. Well, he threw the monster. He
Right.
still has the torch.
Right.
Yeah.
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 Right. So you hand him the torch. Cool. You
yeah.
need a second
Then I
torch.
just want to use Control Flame.
Okay.
Amazing. I want to use Control Flames to try and hit this area. Expand the flames 5 feet this way.
Okay.
Try and see if I can just burn it.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and. Is that a attack roll for you, or is it a
But that should be
for
on
me?
a check. Technically, Control Flames is just instantaneously expanding the flame 5 feet in a direction.
Right.
Oh no, wait. Yeah, so I think it's just if it's there to be burned, it is. Otherwise, the spell will fizzle
Okay.
because there's not a fuel there.
All right. Well, the spell washes out there. You feel the heat of the flames, but it is not there.
Good try. I'm gonna move back then,
Okay.
at least a little bit.
Yeah, I
I'll
think
have
we
to have my turn
accidentally
back.
clicked the door. Yeah, there we go. Make sure
Okay.
it's open.
All right.
No worries.
Yep. I did not get an opportunity to attack on you
Yeah,
because I am not adjacent to you. All right. Anything else, Jack?
Awesome. No.
Okay. Oz?
Oz is now dark. Where to go?
I'm. It's in front of me.
I don't know where you are. I'll just start going towards the sound of the voice. Be like 5, 10. Where's
Darkfish.
Thunder? Where are you? I don't see you.
You can feel him.
Pretty sure he's. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can bump. You're bumping into.
Oh,
You're walking
where are you
right
holding
now.
onto it?
No, it's
No,
right
through it.
in front of me.
I don't know. He's trying to like touch Thunder to figure out where right in front of him is. Thunder. Oz feels Thunder this way, and so he'll swing this way.
Okay. Cool.
I don't know what he's swinging at. He's just swinging at the
Sure.
darkness.
As you swing at the darkness, you critically miss and clang the door.
That makes sense.
I couldn't find it.
All right.
That's Oz's turn.
Okay. After Oz, it becomes my turn. And we're going to choose 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, who am I going to go after? 1d4. Number 1 is Jack. Jack, the darkness
Yay!
shifts.
I win. What do I win?
Would my prepared action fire when he goes through the door? by me?
Unfortunately, you can't see him, so he doesn't provoke your reaction. You can hear him, though,
Okay.
so let's go ahead and do it. Yeah, because you can hear him move.
Oh no! Don't do it.
Yeah. Feels like we're pretty close.
Yeah, let's go ahead and see if you can attack it just due to
I feel like I'm
sound.
about to pierce.
So with disadvantage,
Okay.
the
I think it
15
hits.
does strike it. Yep. You don't get your sneak attack, but
Alright.
you do get the rapier damage.
Okay.
And is it within 5 feet of Thunder when it's attacking Jack?
It will be, yes. It
Oh,
will suffer
because
6
that-
damage there.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
All right.
That's like
If it's within 5 feet of Thunder, I am going to sentinel it or attempt to sentinel it.
All right. But I'm going to critically strike Jack before the sentinel.
Oh, I didn't get to. It's disadvantage, so it's only the 13.
Alright, so- Jack, before this attack happens, you are going to suffer 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh my god.
Thunder, how
Welcome
much
to the
damage
collective
did you
group.
deal with your great axe?
Looks like that's the crit. It's sad.
That's 8?
8. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. It's still alive. All right. So, Jack, you are suffocating and cannot see. So, Lila Harper.
I would love to say ow.
I'm sorry?
Alright, it's
I would say ow if I could, but I cannot talk.
Alright, I'm going to use my quarterstaff as a walking stick. I'm just going to feel it on the ground or until I hit somebody. Oh, hello, Oz. Where's the thing?
Darkfish.
Where?
No one knows. What are you going to
Okay. I'm just
Would
gonna
they be able to hear
slowly
muffled
walking.
screams at all,
do?
or
You can hear muffledness coming from Jack's space.
I'm just gonna grab whatever is muffling over here.
Okay. Please roll the athletics check.
Alright. Damn it.
Okay.
9.
And need you to choose 1d2. Who are we grabbing? On a 1, you're grabbing Jack. 2, you're grabbing my character. Alright, you grab a hold of Jack.
Jack, what's wrong? Where is it?
Alright.
Speak to me. Why are you
I just
muffling?
grab your hand and I put it on my face so you can feel it.
You feel a leathery surface that's got bumps and weird sliminess to it. and then you feel tendrils like leathery hair on the back of your hand.
Ugh, get off me. No, well,
Arcfish.
alright. And then I can't attack, right?
No,
Alright. Well, that'll be the end of my turn. It's on my hand. Just grab my hand and you'll get to it.
Thunder?
On his face.
Thunder is going to attempt to move forward. I believe it's in his way.
Jack is in your way.
But can he feel the thingy, the whatever it is?
It's on Jack's
also?
face.
Is it only on his face?
Face, shoulders, and front and back. That's it. He's got a hat.
Do I have inspiration? No, I
I'm gonna
don't.
turn it into a hat if I live this.
Okay. For the record, after this, I will show you guys the art of it. You'll be like, "Oh crap!"
Well, I'm like,
I'm envisioning like a face hugger.
So
Not far off.
I'm worried that if I attack this thing, I'm gonna hit Jack. And I'm pretty sure I'll kill him if I do that. So
You could try grapple it.
yeah, I will try to grapple the thing on Jack. So let me do my action,
Sure.
my athletics. It didn't roll very well.
Okay. We try to resist that with a 12. So you did not grab a hold of me.
Okay, I'm gonna use my action surge and I'm gonna try again.
Sure. Need you to beat an 8. You did so. You grabbed a hold of it.
And okay, I'm gonna rip it off Jack and I'm gonna move forward.
Okay.
It's coming with me, so
All right. So we move the darkness with you here. Jack, you are now free.
and he's gonna go until he bumps into the wall
Okay.
because he can't see where he's going. So yeah.
Sure. Cool. All right. So then we go from Thunder to Vale.
Okay, so Vale's gonna yell to Thunder, "Where are you?" to see if he can hear anything back.
In room against wall. You bumped into him right one step back.
Oh, okay.
Right here.
Okay. So you're holding it. So Vale will say, "Well, you can't do an action, so I can't tell you to do something." Vale's, yeah. Vale will. I mean, he's gonna try to attack it
Okay.
and not hit you. Let's see. Okay, so he's gonna miss.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, there's not much for him to do.
Okay.
He'll, yeah, he's gonna stay there then.
All right. Cool. After Vale, we go to Twiki.
Tricky will run forward. What's going on in there, kid? What's going on?
Arcfish.
I don't like dark. I'll walk over and I will heal Jack.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Let's see.
You can
If
get
I'm
9
doing
HP
pushing.
back, Jack.
That works. Thank you very much.
And that is Twiki's turn.
All right. Jack. Jack, 2 torches,
All right.
right? What happened to the
no,
dagger you
Jack-
had in your hand, by the way?
The one with light. That's the one that I stabbed it with.
And you left it in it? Or.
I didn't intend to.
Okay.
If you think that would have been more appropriate.
No, I'm just wondering what you did with it after you stabbed him. So you have 2 torches and a dagger now.
Just the one torch.
Just one torch, dropping the
I
other one?
didn't pick up the one that I cast.
Okay,
Yeah, I got rid of the other one.
Understood.
Earlier.
gotcha. Cool.
I still can't see anything in there though. Well, I was planning on using the healing potion, but our Gavic friend helped me out a lot there. So I'm going to try and hear for the muffled noises and the directions that Thunder gave Vale earlier.
Sure.
Just try and follow up behind them best I can.
Okay. You bump into Vale.
It's bump to Vale. Where's the Vale? What's be the right way?
You can't see it, but Vale's pointing.
Just gonna ask him to.
Vale,
Thank you so
he
much.
could stay straight ahead. I can't
Alright.
do anything, but
Then yeah, I'll move and I'll stick out one hand, and if I feel it, like if I touch it at any point, I'm gonna try and use shocking grasp on it.
Okay. Let's get you to roll 1d2.
Amazing. I do not intend to do it
I
unless
understand.
it's not slimy. So it's, yeah. I don't remember how to roll 1d2.
It's slash
So I'll
roll,
just do
space,
D4.
1d2,
That's
or d4, either way. So you do manage to find something slimy. Please roll your shock and grasp.
Awesome.
With disadvantage, because you can't see it.
That's fine.
Yep. And the darkness will fade as a leathery hat is being held by our friend Thunder. And I will now show you the art of this thing, which is so gross.
Mantle, yeah.
I love these things so much.
There you go.
See,
I
Something's
was-
weird.
Yeah,
That's
Thunder is holding it up. He just says Darkfish.
yeah, that thing's badass. Yeah.
can you eat those?
Oh, he shrugs.
Sushi. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, what are they called? Are they called
They
like
make
dark mantles or
excellent
something
They are
like that?
called dark mantles, yes.
Yeah,
I think
yeah, yeah.
Twiki has his dagger out and go like, hey, Vale, show me where to stab this thing. What kind of creature is this, Eric?
This is a fiend.
It's a fiend. Okay, hold on a minute. I was in crafting. I want cooking.
He doesn't have a lot of meat on him, but he does have eyes.
All right. Well, we will harvest those eyes, and we'll add them to the soup for later.
Does this guy have anything on him other than like the broken spear and?
A loincloth.
Oh yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
We should definitely grab that.
I gotta take a look and see. Let's see, fiend. Okay, so 5 is an eye is a DC 5 on a fiend.
Okay.
So I will just go ahead and roll that. I don't
If
really
you
need to
skin
wait
it, I wasn't
for it.
kidding about making it a hat.
Twiki doesn't really skin things as much as he just tries to, eat them. I was gonna find the stat for that specifically here. I need to actually put these somewhere. Let's see. Okay, fiend is religion. When it is a dex religion check,
Yes, sir.
which is really weird.
It is.
So I have religion
Yes, sir.
and I have 6 dex. So as long as I don't roll a 2 on my religion, I'll
Right.
be fine. Or well, a d20 plus. It's 3 plus, so a d20 plus 5.
Okay. You're
21.
good. You're able
So
to
I got-
harvest the
got
eyes.
5.
Yep.
Make this for soup later.
As they pop out of their sockets and into your hand, it's plop, 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 plop. It's like scooping melon balls.
He puts them into a pouch.
Okay.
No.
Annoying. Thunder will we'll
super.
toss the corpse.
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
He'll just after Twinkie's done with it, he'll toss it aside. And how high is the ceiling?
The ceiling here is 10 feet high. Your head is right up against it.
Oh man, so well that makes it easy. So whenever he sees something like a protrusion from the roof, he's going to be looking out for that in case
Okay.
there's more of these, and he will be poking them
Right.
with his glaive when he's 10 feet away.
Sure.
If he sees any more.
Sure.
Yeah.
As you get to there, though, the only break in the cold, lifeless stone ahead of you is an open doorway on the far wall, a solitary exit yawning into shadow, as if the room ahead exhales towards it.
I exhale back. He is looking out for dark mantles, but
Okay. Please roll a perception check.
perception. There we go. Finally, some good rolls.
Awesome. With a 22, sir, you don't see any dark mantles, but you hear the sound of thousands of feet coming from this door. Please, let's roll for initiative.
No, not a swarm. Jeez, swarm at level 2. Oh man, you weren't kidding when you said this was going to be difficult.
Yeah.
Free ball. I got just the spell.
Oh,
This is here. My initiative roll comes through as there. Uh-oh. That's not good, guys. All right.
I crit as well. Haha.
Awesome. Well, Vale, what would you like to do?
Ha! Yeah. Okay, 5, 10, and 20. 25. Vale will move here and hold his action with his rapier.
Okay. Thunder?
Thunder is hearing all these little things, and he is going to. He has a torch in one hand, so he's actually going to ready that.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Trying to move my torch icon to this. Right, there we go. And he's going to ready that for whatever is coming through the door.
Sure. They are going to flood into the room and begin crawling on the walls and ceiling as an enormous pile of rats swarm into the room. These are giant rats. They are clinging to the ceiling, floors, walls, everything, as they form a carpet around the room. And they are going to expand.
So it's not just a swarm of rats, it's a swarm of giant rats?
It's a swarm of giant rats.
Does anyone have fireball?
All right.
I have
Jacqueline?
something close. I'm going to 5, 20. I'm going to move forward. Wow, that's a lot of rats. And I will be using Cautious Caustic Brew.
Okay. Oh,
So
Nice.
Shoe Vessels 30 foot wide,
sure.
5 feet wide.
I will get a
Okay.
19. The swarm is going to suffer the full 5 damage because it's an area effect, but they did resist it, so that's why they're only suffering the 5 damage, that they do not get affected by the thing. And for some reason, this thing doesn't have its health bar on. Let me fix that. Here's its health bar. Come on. Health bar. Alright, and so it suffered 5 damage. Understood. Oh! Awesome. Alright.
Well, now at least I don't have to worry about causing creep. And I'm going to walk this way.
Understood. Twiki, Jack, you're getting inspiration. Oh, you already have it. So We're gonna go and refund that back to Agora Quest.
Tweaky will toll the dead.
Okay.
DC 14 will save, you rats.
They will suffer some damage. No, they will not. I don't
Nope.
think.
Nope, they won't.
All right.
Wisest rats you'll ever meet.
Lila.
All right. Longbow.
All right, we'll give it to Lila
Please,
real
please,
quick.
please, please.
Lila, you get the inspiration that they just
Yes,
used. Consider
thank
something.
you.
All good.
27 to hit.
A 27 does hit, and you will deal 4 points of damage. As a swarm is resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
Yeah, meow.
Lila,
All
as
right,
your
and then
arrow
Someone
impacts
call the exterminator.
4 of these things, anything else you'd like to do?
I'm gonna move 10 feet back because I can still see it, and that'll be the end of my turn.
Cool. Oz.
Oz will.
Lila did get inspiration too.
He will walk up next to Jack, and he will prepare an action to strike when the rats get near him.
Yep. Cool. All right. So, Vale.
Trying to see. Still move up 5, 10, 15 and attack.
Okay.
And critically miss again, second time.
Oh, no, dude, no.
And he will disengage. That was 15, 20, 25. We'll form a line here from the front.
Great. Cool.
Nice.
Thunder.
Hey, as long as it doesn't have breath weapon, we'll be fine.
Thunder will. Trying to figure out how to work this to keep everybody safe. He's gonna be using the. Well, no, it doesn't matter because Sentinel only has 5 feet of reach. So yeah, he's gonna. How do torches work if you use them as an improvised weapon? How much damage do they do?
They'll deal fire damage, but it's 1d4 fire damage.
1d4. Which is basically mathematically the same as just using the Great Axe. Actually, I think the Great Axe is still better. So he is going to drop the torch just on the ground so people can see. And he is going to move forward with his Great Axe and attack the swarm.
Okay.
You know what? I am going to move right here-ish. Hopefully, if it tries to move past me, it'll provoke an attack of opportunity. So I will attack with the axe.
Okay.
Almost a crit.
A 25
great.
will hit.
5
You deal
damage.
5 slashing damage as 5 of the rats get cleaned off the wall.
And now he's preparing to get covered in rats, and that's it for his turn.
All right. The rats come into the room and then spread across the room by 5 feet. As they spread across, they get to attack someone within their space. They cannot attack someone outside of their space.
That would be me.
So, because you are inside their space, they get to do this with advantage.
Okay.
A 19 to pierce you, Thunder, as 100 bites go all over you, dealing a total of 18 points of damage to you.
That hits. Oof. Freaking A, man.
Okay.
Are you down?
No, I'm not down. Thunder has. Thank God I rolled a 10 on his second hit die for level 2. Because. Whew.
Jackalade. You see that these things are about to go into a
All right.
blood frenzy now that Thunder has suffered damage. What would you like to do, Jack?
Well, I think the best course of action is just to try again, honestly, for myself. So I will be trying once again. So dex save from yourself, sir.
Okay, another
As I
caustic
cast
brew.
Cautious caustic brew. Using my last.
The swarm of
And that's
rats
my
try to
last
spread
spell.
apart and fail to do so. They will suffer 10 acid damage
There we go.
and be afflicted by this caustic brew. I think that's 10 at the start of their turn, though, right?
So they're going to take 2d4 acid damage at the start of each of their turns. Yes,
Right.
Until they take an action to remove it,
They can't remove it,
or I fail
so
concentration.
yeah. Okay.
Amazing.
So that
I'm
should be
going
at
to
the
move
start of their turn.
away.
We'll just check mark it now if you're cool with that.
Fine by me.
Cool. So Twicky,
Twiki will toll the dead.
all right. Wisdom saving throw will be a natural 1.
Yeah. Damage. Yes. Roll. I roll 2.
Excellent. You'll suffer. They will suffer 2 necrotic damage.
Oh, Oz would have gotten his taking his reaction too since I spread out.
Yep.
Yeah, let's roll that real quick here
Sure.
while I'm remembering.
Man, he has not rolled above a 10.
He's not doing great. We miss Sean.
Oh my goodness.
All right. So after Twicky, anything else, Twicky?
Nope.
Lila Harper.
I will be. Yeah, let's gonna do what I'm always doing. Longbow.
Okay.
Damn it,
Longbow
that's a 12.
flexes. You will miss everything.
Oh my god. Well, I'm going to actually. I'm gonna spend an action surge just because I think we might need it.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try again.
Why do you think you need it? You
I
please
don't know,
do
it's just a
something to
hunch.
creatures that they knock unconscious?
Just a hunch. Just
All
a
right.
hunch.
Well, you will deal 5 piercing damage to them.
And that, yeah, I'll stay right there, and that'll be the end of my. Yeah, I'll stay right there.
All right. Great Oz.
Great and powerful Oz, do something, please.
Oz will attack with the war pick. Come on, big money, big money, big money. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy.
Stop.
Whammy.
Does he have inspiration? Spend his inspiration for him. 'Cause
He does not have
He does not have it at the
Oh,
moment.
he does not. No.
You can take mine.
Can I give him my
Okay.
inspiration?
We're giving Lila's to him first,
Okay, hold on. 19.
and 19
There
will
we
hit,
go.
and he will deal
Yeah,
3
what?
damage to the rats.
Doesn't matter if it's damage.
He rolled a 6 on out of a D8. That's not bad.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we use
Great.
inspiration for 3 damage. After Oz, we put a veil.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I can do here. I think it's 15 between Thunder and myself. 20, 25, 30. So I'm going to ask Thunder, do you need help? Because I can get up and give him a potion, but you're also next. So
Yeah.
I'll yell to you.
He's
"Do
just
you
gonna
need help?"
say, "Kill them."
Okay.
Can you lay down?
Vale will nod. And Eric, can I attack from here, or do I need to move up as one?
No, you can attack from there.
Yeah, I think
Okay,
yeah, I think
so-
you can reach. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So we'll do that.
As the rapier thrusts into the
Okay.
swarm of rats, the
There we
critical
go.
strike.
That's what we needed. Nice.
All right, so you're going to deal 18 plus 12, so 30 damage. Veil skewers 30 rats in one thrust. The swarm
I
of
imagine
rats
it's
is
less
destroyed.
one thrust and more like 15 really fast, like ba 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 ba. Like slap chop,
Yeah.
just he has like a shish kebab
Yep,
instead of a rapier.
and we
See.
can exit initiative once again.
Thunder nods in approval at that display of skill.
Yeah, Vale will say one by one or all at once, as long as they're dead.
he didn't catch all of that. He'll just nod like he pretended he understood what you said.
No, it's perfect. Yeah.
You're looking kind of hungry, buddy. You should probably eat those treats.
Yeah. No, he is going to scarf down both the Twiki treats. So it's 2d4 plus 2. Just roll that real fast. Man, thank God for these Twiki treats.
Told you I made a super support cleric.
I mean, shit. I mean, so far this has been like, I think over the course of this 3 sessions, it's been like 15 free potions.
The community cleric is very good at helping
16.
the group.
16 healing.
Just
They'll
wait.
we'll
It
look
gets
at
better.
Oz and say, they'll look at Oz and kind of like say low, you know, rats always know when something's gonna die.
Yeah, we find them in the mountain oftentimes.
I will. Should I use my second? Yeah, I'm going to use my second wind. Where's my actions? Oh, I already used my that one. Oh, here it is. So 1 die 10 plus 2. 9. Okay, that's pretty good. He, you know, wipes off the blood from some of the bites and just says, "This place dangerous."
It's really scary in here.
As you come to the door, you look inside the door. A solitary, child-sized skeleton rests in the center of a 10-foot wide corridor. Its brittle bones half wrapped in tattered cloth and the withered remains of leather armor. The rats have claimed its flesh, but not the quiet story etched into its stillness. A closed door looms to the right, while a yawning passage curves away to the left, both shrouded in silence, offering no hint as to what awaits beyond.
Leather armor does anyone need leather? Well, it's child size, so I think the only one who would fit is Jack.
I do not need it.
Okay.
It would be a downgrade. It might fit Tweaky.
I think he has better armor too.
To be fair, whether I wear my scale mail or leather, my AC. I'll do that. Start a leather to make my AC the same. Eventually, I'll get to the point where it'll be pretty intermixable with my armor types, because I'll have enough decks, but I don't yet.
This child, is it a orc child or?
Are you going to investigate it?
I will try to investigate it. Yes.
Okay. I'm
Oh,
going to ask
oh,
the players not
investigation.
to move for a few moments here while we investigate this.
I rolled very poorly.
Okay.
All right. So,
Vale's, I mean, anything dead, he's gonna check out too.
awesome. Cool. Let's go ahead and get you to investigate.
He didn't do good either.
Thank you, Vale. Anyone else want to check out the little body? Nope.
There's no meat on it.
There's no meat. It has been picked clean by the rats.
Twiki will peck on its toe bones.
Okay. One of them breaks off. You now have a kobold toe bone.
Ah, kobold, eh?
It-
It's
it-
not
it
a
is-
child, it's a kobold.
And he swallows it.
All right.
Well known for not having children.
Lila, as you investigate this little body, you see that hidden on a pouch on its back, a little sheath, there's a shiny steel dagger that is highly polished and has the letter K scratched into the pommel. The body also has damaged leather armor that is beyond repair unless you use mending. You'll also find a coin pouch that has 9 copper pieces and 3 pretty round pebbles, each worth 5 copper pieces.
I will take the dagger and I will take the
The coin
coin
pouch?
pouch. I will give 3 pebbles to Tweaky.
Okay.
Twiki is super excited, and he looks at them, and he looks at them, and he eats them both.
Okay, all 3 of them?
Yep.
All right.
All
Those
of
were
them
beads of
given.
fireball, Twiki. Roll deck.
Roll deck
chicken
as you
over
eat
here.
them.
In 1d5 days, your crop grinds the beads of fireball and you spontaneously explode. That would be so epic to do. If you were leaving the campaign, Joe, I would absolutely do that just for
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
Oh, man.
Wait a minute, Chicken Joe? That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. And yeah, after the smoke clears, there's just a perfectly fried chicken
Yep.
there. When
Or a platter.
Yep.
That's Twiggy's way to go, though. You know what I mean? In all reality.
So you guys don't want to check out the door, or do you want to go south?
I am going. Well, Thunder's logic is he's going to clear out this area before proceeding through that door.
Okay.
How much?
Unless
copper
anyone,
did I say?
unless. Oh, I think 9. He said.
Was it 9?
I think he said 9.
It's 9 copper, yes, in addition
Yeah.
to
Okay.
the 3 rocks.
Okay. Thank you.
Thunder will. Well, he won't go around the corner yet. He'll just say, south or north.
Let's go south. We have,
The
have to
door's
open that door.
closed there, so everything's probably safely behind the door. So let's keep going until we find another door.
It smells bad down here, Thunder. Like, really bad.
Like rotten flesh, bad.
Probably worse.
Like shit. Like
Yeah.
like
It smells like
Okay.
sour poo.
Okay, so I suppose this would be because meta knowledge, which is I'm thinking what a tognog or whatever those things are called, but would Thunder know that? I'll do a nature check to see if he would know what this could be, other than just a pile of shit. But I think I'm like Jeff Goldblum here, and I'm just looking at that's a big pile of shit.
Are you moving
Jurassic
fast?
Park?
Eric, can
Jurassic
I
Yes,
Park
sir.
guys? Oh,
Go ahead. Check.
Can I
Oh,
take
yeah, I
my
know.
dagger with the light on it before he walks forward and just toss it down the corridor?
You check
as
the
far
dagger.
as I can, see if I can.
All right. We check the dagger
Yep,
with
going
light
the
on it. Okay. And it's 30 feet from you. Plop. There it goes.
Well, I'll go pick it up.
Nothing yet.
well, Thunder will pick it up and he'll also throw. Like, just continue down the hallway. Yeah.
All right. We're going to just grant all players control over the dagger. So 30 feet
Yes.
forward. There it goes.
And the smell is getting worse as we
It
continue.
is definitely getting worse.
Yeah, he's gonna take out the glaive and put the axe away he's gonna be wanting the reach.
Okay.
Tighten my bandana a little bit more so I don't smell it.
Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Are you one of those people who perfumes their bandana? Now,
No.
Thunder, when you
Yes?
did that last throw, I need you to go ahead and roll an attack roll.
Okay. I guess 1d20 or is it
1d20 plus dex.
plus dex?
Yes,
So subtract 4 from this roll.
Okay. So with an 11, the dagger clatters right next to a hole in the ground and does not fall in.
I'm sorry, not 4. Subtract 2. I'm sorry. It
It
should
does
be
not fall
13.
into the hole.
It's a 13. Sorry.
Yep. So, the sour stench you've been following leads unerringly to a shadowed hole in the center of the room, no wider than 6 inches across. It gapes in the stone floor. Its edges are stained dark, and the rank odor wafting up from its unseen depths leaves very little doubt as to its purpose.
Yeah.
Whatever lies below has festered for a very long, long time.
Dungeon toilet.
Really? He will pick up like a small rock,
Okay?
like a pebble,
Sure.
and ask one of the people who can cast light to cast light on it,
Okay.
and he
I
will
will
drop it
apply.
down the hole once they do, just to make sure
All
there's
right.
nothing in there.
So, I need you to move all the way up to the end there to do that. Thank you. Jack, do you cast light on the pebble?
I
Didn't
cast light
think
on the
you
pebble,
would've.
so it phased on the dagger. Yes.
Okay. Cool. So let's delete the dagger off. As the pebble falls into this hole, you guys will hear a pop, plop, and a bubble down below has burst. Thunder, I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw of a DC 12 or inhale filth fever. You resist
It's
it.
not.
Yeah.
You are not afflicted by the airborne variant of filth fever.
I don't know what that is, but I'm glad I don't. It's a shitbox. All right, let's go.
Would you like to know, or should we just let that gloss over?
I mean, he doesn't even know he
Understood.
avoided getting sick, so yeah, he
Yep.
wou't know. Yeah.
Unfortunately, Jack, who moved up there, also needs to make the Constitution saving throw.
Right? Oh, I was just grabbing the dagger.
I know. You're grabbing the dagger right next
Alright.
to the hole, though.
Con save.
Yes, sir. DC
Hit
12.
those.
You're good.
I do have advantage against poison if it's worth it.
It's a disease.
Alright, sweet.
I want it.
And
You want to go? Go, Lila, go.
No, I'm good. No, I'm good.
All right, Lila, are you one of the people who perfumes
Yeah,
her
we go ahead.
bandana?
Not at this point in time.
No? Okay. So, yeah, it's not preventing much of the smell.
Damn it.
All right, so Thunder goes up to this door.
He's gonna look at the others and say, "Other doors. Past room. Check."
oh boy. Let's peek. Let's peek. Not go in, but peek.
I mean, it's a door, and he's pretty big, so he can't really look underneath the crack if there is one.
Okay.
He'll step aside to let someone look at the door if they want to.
I guess I'll do that.
Okay.
Or Vale, if you want to do that. One of the two of us. Actually, we can both do it probably.
We can both
Just-
do it.
Yeah, just
Let's
The
do it together.
two of us.
So we're investigating. My investigations have not been good,
Perception or
but this one
investigation,
is.
All right.
Damn,
So the door,
that's pretty.
Was this investigation or perception?
it's
pretty good.
investigation. Yep. We can get you to go through that door, no problem.
Boink. 15.
Alright, so let me go ahead and you guys just want to peek through there real quick. We can go ahead and let you guys peek through there real quick. Just a moment. I'm gonna get you guys set up. This, for the record, this module, this battle map that we're running through is so big that I had to cut it up into about 140 pieces.
Jesus.
Nice.
So this is not a small thing. You guys asked for Mega Dungeon. You guys got Mega Dungeon. So we are going to go ahead and put you guys
Lovely.
on that next map here, which will be here. If I did this right, let me double check to make sure I got everything set up right here. Because the first one scared me because it was not set right. But here we go. You'll find yourselves at the bottom center of the map.
Gotcha. So it's just more of the same. I assume this door here on the left is the door we just came from, or is that
The
literally
door
thing
below
to
you.
us?
There's a door behind
Okay.
you there. Let me go ahead and get to
Gotcha.
this. This would be there. Yeah. So you see ahead of you the same 10-foot long hallway, or 10-foot wide hallway that extends forward into the darkness. You guys have the choice of either moving forward, going through the door next to you, Thunder there, or returning back to where you were.
Let's use the old one hand on the left wall strategy.
Okay, so just go through the door.
Yeah, go through the door. Well, I mean, check it for traps.
Okay.
Because the first time we think like, oh, none of the doors we've gone through have been trapped. It's not going to be trapped. Then that one is going to be trapped. So
It'll be
check
trapped.
it. Yeah.
I have a great story
Roll
about that I
forward.
can share with you later if you want. Alright, who's checking the traps?
I checked. I got 10. I didn't see anything. I'm guessing.
You did not see anything. No.
Oh,
Love
I have
the
a
confidence.
+5 on that too. So.
well, then obviously it's safe. Unless Jack is going to do something.
Yeah.
But
Nope.
Okay, then Thunder will open the door.
Awesome. So you open the door, and as you open the door, let me go ahead and read what you see. Your eyes are drawn immediately to the far wall, where an open doorway yawns like a silent invitation. The chamber itself seems barren at first glance, its emptiness unsettling. Too quiet, too still, as if whatever once filled this space had long since fled, or been devoured.
Like, what are these just broken flagstones?
Yes,
Or
those are just
Okay.
broken rocks.
we'll step through. And is this just a normal big rock, not like a table or
Correct,
anything?
just a big rock.
Okay. Just a big rock.
And you're carrying the
Just a
torch.
big rock.
All right, we go to
I am
number
carrying it.
17. All right, this chamber mirrors the last. Its doors gaping open like hollow eyes, revealing only stillness beyond. Dust lies undisturbed, and the silence presses in, as if daring you to believe nothing waits in the shadows. And that's
Do
what
you
I
wanna
need you
keep
guys to please
Oh, go ahead.
roll for initiative.
Here we go. All right.
Oh.
I was gonna say, should we go back and look at the other doors?
It's too late.
Do it.
I apologize. Yeah.
Oh.
And he gets home.
I'm glad I guessed which direction you guys were going to go in. Prepared all 4 doors for you guys to go through, and this was the latest one I worked on, so they got a 12. But we get the surprise round unless you have the inability to be surprised.
No, I'm
It
not.
is my birthday. Does that make it?
Happy birthday,
It's right.
and no.
Happy birthday.
It's not. It's not actually my birthday. I was just saying if it was.
Oh, no.
But I mean, just
Nice
surprise
try,
parties.
nice try. No. I usually
Okay.
reserve the right to not sing on people's birthdays in order to ensure that they have a good birthday.
Okay.
So we are
Amazing.
going to perform
again, not
our
actually my birthday.
one action as our surprise. As coming out from the room, 4 figures fly into the room and will attack Thunder. Because Thunder's blocking the door and they can't get past him yet. Thunder!
I hope it does that 4 attacks with advantage.
These are not with
Okay.
advantage because you can easily see them.
Okay, that's good.
So,
Well, I don't see anything. Do I have to refresh or?
oh, I'm sorry. Did they not? Oh, they didn't show up because they were on the GM layer. I apologize. I will
I
put
don't see
them.
him either.
'Cause I was like, oh no, they are invisible.
There they are. Well, here they go. As they come flying out, you see their little proboscis coming out towards you guys. This is the surprise round. 1, an 18 to pierce you for 11
That hits.
damage, Thunder.
Yep, that's 11 damage.
The
Yep,
second will be a 23 for 8 damage, Thunder.
that hits. 8 damage.
The third one will be a 13.
That misses.
All right. And a 10.
That misses.
I do need you to roll 2 Constitution saving throws of a DC 13 or be poisoned for 1 hour.
Constitution.
You are also considered grappled as these things embed their face into your flesh.
Okay. So I'm not poisoned, which is good.
Okay. Vale, what would you like to do?
5, 10, 15, 20. Dang it, I can't get to him from here. I'm just curious. Yeah. I can't make it through, so he's going to hold an action in case they try to move past his space.
Okay. Cool. After Vale, we go to Twiki.
Mickey will move up here. I will give Thunder a potion of healing from my belt. Be healed, Thunder, for 8.
I will take it.
And then this one in front here, I will toll the dead.
Okay.
DC 14 with save.
All right. So the wisdom saving throw be a 9, and that was on which one?
Just the one right in front of Thunder.
Okay. Understood. No, that one there. Okay, gotcha.
And he will take 7 necrotic damage.
Thank you.
That was a D8.
Yes, sir.
And then I'm going to move back to here.
Awesome. Cool. After Twiki, it becomes their turn. These are tiny creatures. They should not be that size, but
Oh, they're tiny. They can move past.
they can move past you. Yep. And the script says they go for someone else that they can try to feed on. So we're going to get there where Vale's going to strike at this one.
Okay, sorry about that.
All good.
Gonna come off mute.
All good. As you swing at this one, a 17 will pierce it.
Yeah.
And you killed it.
Cool.
As the
Good shot.
second one comes around, it will try to impale you, Vale. And we make 2 attacks here. The first is going to be with the fiendish beak.
That was the first attack.
Yep.
I will use Sentinel to attack it with my great axe.
Sure. A 20 will hit it, dealing 7 damage. The second strike there will be a 15 to strike you, Vale.
That hits. That hits.
All right, you're going to suffer 6 piercing damage. I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw or be poisoned for an hour.
Let's see. I'm resistant to poison.
Not the poison condition,
Yeah.
though.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So, the con save, please.
So Constitution.
Yes, sir.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
Okay.
You will be poisoned after you took the 6 damage.
Okay.
Did you remember the Tricky Treat can heal that?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. We are currently attached to Thunder. Thunder, we're just going to try to blood drain you.
Yep.
Because I can't peck at you when I've already impaled myself on your flesh.
Yep.
So, a 7 will miss you.
Nope.
But the 24 will drain you for 6.
Okay, 6.
I think you're still vertical.
Yep. Yeah, I still have.
I
I
need
still
a
have 10
con
hit
save
points.
of DC 13 or be poisoned, sir.
I'm fine.
Okay. So, then we go to Lila.
I will be safe because I know it's tiny, and I'm going to hit it with the quarterstaff.
Okay.
Like swatting
And it will be
flies.
2 hands.
All right, using two-handed, you will deal 9 damage. It fell below half health now, and that means it gets to use its reaction, which is a fiendish scream. Everyone within 10 feet of it needs to make a wisdom saving throw or suffer 4 psychic damage. And that means Oz, Lila, Vale,
Now
and
one.
Thunder.
You're gonna be shitting me.
What's the save on it?
And DC 12.
Wisdom?
Yes, sir.
Come on, Oz, you got this. Nope, he sure does not have it.
All right.
Oh, poor Lila.
Oz is going to suffer 7. Oz is going to suffer the 4 damage. Awesome. Got it. Cool. All right. So that's its reaction, and you are frightened until the end of your next turn, Lila. Vale, you are also frightened. Thunder, you are not frightened of these things.
I am not frightened.
All right. So after Lila, anything else, Lila?
Is it?
That'll be the end of my turn.
Okay, Vale, what was your question?
That was actually my
I-
question. Is it
Oh.
frightened from the creatures? Oh,
Yes,
I'm
you're
sorry.
frightened of
I didn't
this
hear you say
creature.
something. My bad.
Nope, that's okay. I was gonna wait for my turn to come back around.
All right.
I think I have advantage on saving throws against poison.
Okay.
Does that mean I can roll again to
Yes, sir.
see if I can hit that? Okay. And that was Constitution.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, sir. Okay, so you are not poisoned, but you are frightened.
I am frightened. Okay. Cool.
All right. So after Lila, we go to Thunder.
He is going to Great Axe the one near his teammates. So,
Okay. The one that's currently
Go.
impaled into Vale.
well, I'm pretty sure it's dead.
Oh, goodness. All right. As the great axe cuts it into pieces, it falls free from Vale.
Man, should have hit one of the other ones, but that's it for his turn.
Okay.
And these two are the ones that are grappled on me. They're tiny. Does that mean I can't move?
You are grappled,
If I'm
regardless, yeah. When you're grappled, you
Okay.
can't move. Yep.
All right, yeah, that's it for his
Yeah.
turn.
Your speed's reduced to 0. All right, Jackalade.
Let's see. I don't have any range cantrips. So real quick, just clarify something for me, Eric.
Yes, sir.
I can move through the space of
Yes.
Thunder, but I cannot stop there, correct?
Right.
Yes.
Unless you are a small creature. Are
Then
you a
I'm
small
going to
creature
move.
as a halfling?
I am technically a small creature, yes.
All right. So what we're going to do is we're
Then
going
I
to do
will
this.
stop.
You can actually take up the same space as Thunder.
Yeah. Amazing.
Because he's 2 sizes
Yeah,
larger
I'm gonna
than you.
move here.
Like
Uh,
I posted that picture of the Clydesdale, so you can literally just run under his legs. That dude in that picture is 6 feet tall.
That's what I figured. I just want to make sure that
Yes, sir.
D&D mechanics says I have not met with centaurs much. Alright. I am going to hit dirt
Okay.
with a shocking grasp.
Which one?
The north one.
Gotcha. The shocking grasp, as you reach out to touch it, will miss.
Be an 8. Okay.
Cool. Anything else? No?
Can I actually? I'll use my inspiration to reroll that.
You're going to use
If
inspiration?
you don't mind.
Sure. That's what it's
I
there
think I
for.
will.
At 21, we'll hit it.
There we
You
go.
will deal 6 lightning damage, and it cannot use a reaction.
Awesome.
Okay.
Um,
So, anything else, Jack?
then I will end my turn.
Cool. Great
Nope.
Oz.
End it there.
Oz will. We will walk up to here. Actually, hold on a minute. That's back there. I'll walk up to here, and I will pick this one.
Okay.
Yeah, the war pick.
As the war pick swings, the point misses and sparks on the ground. once again. I think he needs a new
Sixes and
weapon.
tens. Yeah, 6s and 10s, man.
Oh man. All right. So, as Oz swings his war pick, we will go to Vale. You are no longer grappled.
Yeah.
You are no longer frightened because the one you were frightened of is dead.
So the problem with Vale, they can't do his cool disengage. So he's gonna take. He's gonna use a potion.
Okay.
Let's see on himself, and get 7 points. 6 points back.
Awesome.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then from here, I think that I can. Can I reach? Because I can see him. Can I reach this guy here?
That one's dead.
Oh, that one's dead. Okay. All right.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
not
I'm gonna
afraid.
go-
You're not afraid anymore because the one
Yeah,
that you
you
were
can
afraid
move.
of died. So you can move.
Yeah. No, it's just the angle I'm at. I didn't see the X.
Yes, sir.
5, 10. I think I'm underneath. There we go. 15, 20. Okay. So I'll attack this one here.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right.
That's a critical
There we
strike.
go. Whew.
After putting 1 hit points, you will deal. Oh goodness, this is going to hurt a lot. That's going to be 18 plus 9 for a total of 27 damage. It just dies as it is skewered instantly.
Yeah.
There we
They'll say again, one by one or all at once, they'll die.
Oh man. All right. Cool. Anything else fail? Nope. All right.
No, sorry, mate. Yeah, no, his action economy's used.
Quickie, Mr. Twintail.
Twicky will go 5, 10, 15. Oh, Toll the Dead this guy.
Sure. Wisdom saving throw for this thing. Here we go. There he is. Wisdom saving throw. Pow. A 12.
Ah, yeah, get 2 damage.
He has been damaged. You will deal the 1 damage as he has been
It's-
henpecked.
It's
And
better
I
than
know.
nothing. Yeah.
That's my turn.
So yeah, it's a
All right. It becomes his turn. We are going to remove our beak from our friend Thunder, and we are going to disengage. We are going to then fly our 40 feet in this direction, and we're going to use our bonus action to dash. And we go through a small hole in the wall, and we will escape.
Bonus action. Nice.
So, you guys can exit initiative at this point.
Thunder is looking pretty
I'm
beat
gonna
up.
give Thunder
No,
my-
well, he's
my
gonna.
chicken snacks.
Oh, the chicken snack, I suppose. Yeah, that's fine. Those are renewable sources of healing.
Yeah.
Let me just do... Where is it? There we go. Boop. Let's see. Minimum healing 4.
that's how it goes, man. So, sounds going.
The dice are loving us today.
If I had
Oh
more,
my
you know, but-
gosh. Oh no, it's yeah. Thunder is still looking pretty beat up. But like he's taking a lot of hits.
Uh-huh.
Short rest, maybe?
Yeah, he's thinking about maybe he's gonna move up to this door and he's going to close it,
Mm-hmm.
and he is
Great idea.
going to lean against this wall and just close his eyes.
Okay.
He is going to take his short rest.
Okay. Meanwhile, you look over at Twicky.
There's some perfectly good bugs there, man.
He's pecking at them.
Okay. Twicky,
Put
there's
them
not
in-
enough meat on these, and the eyes are too small to do anything with. These
It
just
gets
have
like-
hide.
That's why he's just picking at it. He's just like pecking at it to eat whatever his little critters are in there.
Okay.
You know, tearing it apart with his feet, trying to get a little snack for his own, personal consumption.
You will consume 4 fleas.
Yeah, that's protein, boys.
Yeah, there's still plenty of meat
Grab
on that
Jack from
bone.
behind you.
Put in some water, some potatoes. You got yourself a stew going.
I don't have any potatoes now.
Haters? Precious?
It's what.
Taters is the name of one of my roosters, by the way.
Okay,
We can talk about eating.
Tweaky, your icon is currently on top of Jack, and I cannot grab him.
okay.
Oh, hold on.
Him being held down by the chicken.
Yeah. You can highlight and then use the arrow keys on your keyboard.
Yeah, if you drag select, you can use arrow
Oh, I
keys.
can?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That's cool.
That's how I also freak
Alright,
out
well,
with Twiggy.
now I
I'll,
can
like,
escape
I'll
in the
run
future.
around when he's scared, and I'll just use the keyboard to run around like a little scared chicken.
All
It's
right,
good to know.
guys. I think this is
Speaking
a
of a little scared
Go
chicken,
ahead.
yeah, I was just gonna
Yeah,
say I have
it's
that
fine.
Dark Mantle corpse. I'm going to, work with Tiki if they want to hollow it out so I can use the leather.
okay.
8.
But that's about it.
I think he harvested the eyes from it
I did
earlier.
keep the eyes for food.
Yeah.
Yes. But I just want to scoop out the inside so that way I have just the skin.
Okay, so you want to try to harvest the
So I
hide
can
off
make
that?
into it,
So
He just wants to make it a hat.
okay,
if you don't mind.
we can do that. We just
Yeah.
need to go through the crafting process here. So to harvest the hide from this, it would be a DC 20. Sorry, let's see. Ooh. It's DC 45 to get the hide off that.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's not possible.
Well, it takes
Uh,
2 people.
Well, so the hide is a DC 20
Takes
according to this.
That's
so
the
it's
component
one of-
DC, right? Not the harvest?
But that's the same thing.
Okay.
That's what
Gotcha.
that's what you harvest. So you have one person do the inspection of it. So in
Okay.
this case, someone would need to roll. What kind of creature is it?
It's the Fiendish Dark Mantle.
So it's a fiend. So
Yes,
someone
sir.
needs to roll religion. You need to have proficiency in religion, and then it would be an int check. If you don't have proficiency in religion, it's just a base int check.
And that's an Oz
I can do the
question, I think,
proficiency in religion.
for the religion.
Cool.
So you roll, you roll your int plus your proficiency bonus.
Okay.
So you rolled,
Good
so
doing.
you rolled there a 12 plus 2, so that would be. It's weird how these things work.
Well, that was my religion check.
Yep, that's
I'm
the
proficient
religion.
in religion, so
He's
So
really
it's yeah. So how it works though is you get your proficiency bonus on the D20 plus your int stat. So for this, since it would be like you rolled a 12.
Mhm.
What's your int?
okay.
Oh, you just roll int. Okay, never mind.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah, it's supposed to be. So that's 15. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yep.
That'll work then. And then I roll Dex religion, which
Okay.
should be for me D20 plus 5,
Okay, so you will succeed because you can't fail.
25.
Understood. So you
There you
get
go.
the hide,
amazing.
and then you want to make a hat out of it?
I think
Yes.
I don't-
Using my weaver's tools, I'm gonna. Yeah.
Awesome. Cool.
Go ahead.
So equipment, I think hat is in here, right?
I haven't looked too much at the actual crafting part.
I think it's
Most of it,
clothing
it's-
is what this classifies as. Weaver's tools, here we go. So it's a DC 10. So just need you to roll
Amazing.
your intelligence
Confident.
check using your proficiency. So int plus proficiency. So yeah, you make a hat out of a dark mantle. Out of a fiendish dark mantle hat.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
Yep. Just jumping through the hoops. The group asked to use Heliana's guide to monster hunting, and that's what we're doing. So
Gotcha.
Yep.
someone's played too much Final Fantasy.
No, that was Monster Hunter.
Monster Hunter, I'm sorry. I don't play
Amazing.
Monster
Yeah.
Hunter.
That's
That's
right,
Eric.
Look,
Yeah.
Monster Hunter looks a lot of fun. It's just far too addictive for me. I can't do that. I've decided to go with a game I can easily save and not get locked in on a hunt for 40 minutes. All right, guys.
If you're doing 40 minutes out of hunt, something's gone wrong.
Yeah,
I
that,
know.
that was more the old school Monster
Okay.
Hunter. Nowadays, it only takes like 10 or 15 if it's really big one. Yeah.
All right. Well, regardless, this is a great spot for us to end for tonight. And what we'll do is we'll come back next week to continue your delve down into the Sanctum of the Starfallen and figure out what comes next. Have a wonderful time, guys. Please stay safe. As always, thank you so much for choosing me to be your GM. There's a ton of amazing ones out there, and I'm always thankful you guys choose me to be yours. Do check out the Patreon over at patreon.com/GMEric. Check out the YouTube channel for the podcasts and GM tips and the archives. And we do have the clip contest going on. So toss your clips and timestamps in there in order to get entered for a prize at the end of the month. Otherwise, guys, have a wonderful night. Stay safe. We'll be back tomorrow evening with the Awesome Blossoms as they do something completely different from you guys and go on a luau.
Ugh, that sounds nice.
Take care, everybody. Be safe.